This is Alex Faust, play-by-play voice of the LA Kings, and you're listening to Kings Realm Podcast. Boy, do they know what good pizza tastes like.
Welcome to the Kings Round, presented by the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to follow us on social media at Kings Round Pod. Leave us a voicemail or send us a text at 562-317-0087. So, James has a terrible tell. We got a little bit of Kings news. Just a little bit. Not much.
A wee bit.
But it's something. And I'm not sure what else we're going to talk about other than the fact that this is my last in-studio podcast, probably for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I mean, long enough.
Yeah, you're going to miss it. You're going to be back in 2 weeks. Guarantee it.
I'm Dennis Wilson. That's James Whitlock.
Michelle, you're first.
And Jordan Heckman.
She says, hola.
Hola.
Whole lot of.
Whole lot of love. Meow. Oh, a haircut.
That's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Got a new beer?
James got us a new beer.
What kind of beer?
Tarantula Hills Brewing.
Is it, let me see the can.
I'm not going to show you the side with the name on it.
Why?
See if you can guess it.
I've only had one of their beers, and it looks somewhat like that. Is it a hazy?
It is a hazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
liquid candy.
Look at Steve.
Yep, there you go.
Fucking Steve.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job, Steve. Liquid Candy Hazy.
I'm going to have 2 beers tonight. Watch out.
Mm.
Give me that kind of night.
I like how James calls me. Hey, I'm at Trader Joe's looking at whiskey. Do you need any beer? I'm like, no, we're good. But hey, they have this. But he was there looking at whiskey and wound up buying beer.
No, I went to get beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were.
I just was buying time in the whiskey section until I got you on the phone
Oh, got you.
because it's what I do.
These headphones are fucking on my hair.
Okay,
Oh.
Tarantula Hill Brewing Company is my local place. It's named after the hill next to the middle school I went to. Mikey, it was the inspiration for this was you and Hannah.
I was going to say Mikey's local place, Tarantula Hills in Oklahoma.
Ooh, burn.
So, yeah, that's kind of why we did it. Was shut the fuck up.
I mean, he's telling you.
Fuck you, Dennis.
I feel like that needs to be loud.
Thousand Oaks native Mikey. TONMD. You got to decipher Mikey code.
Turn on nipples, munch dick.
Works.
Sounds like a good night.
I think I nailed it, guys.
You did hit pretty good, and it was very wholesome. Speaking of wholesome, this show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Jordan needs some better help.
What's something you'd love to learn? As an adult, do you make time to learn new things as often as you like, or was that lost in childhood? Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. What's something that you like to learn?
Kill the
Gardening,
cat.
a new language, or maybe even how to finally beat your best friend in golf. Therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because your back to school era can come at any age. It can sure come. All right. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited for your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/THPN today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/THPN.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay, Mikey, if Jordan was really close, what was it? Jordan, did you do something to your fat head?
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Looks good.
That was good. Thousand Oaks native Mikey dude.
That was super close, Jordan.
Especially the twisting nipples part. That was
Yeah.
Lion and Mikey.
Turn on nipples. Munch dick.
Oh, I thought it was the munch dick part that was closer.
I mean, it's all right there.
He's like Farmer Fran. He's like,
Hey, James.
Yeah.
What happened to your jerk off hand? Did you play the stranger for too long?
that is hilarious that you went there. Because I actually like not pulled, but I tore part of the tendon in an amazing jerk off accident. Like I was fucking going at it, and like the range of motion in the wrist was
A little
just
too much.
it was next level. Like
Who moves
It was-
their wrist?
it was an over under around, and it was
Over, under, around?
fucking. If you guys haven't, I mean, it's not the first time I've injured my wrist from a jerk off. So, if you guys aren't doing this, you are doing it wrong. Living dangerously, guys.
An amazing jerk off accident. Show title.
And I also got a what I get a fracture in the what is the bone?
Scaphoid.
The scaphoid bone.
Mm.
It's like under your thumb here.
Why did you ask Dennis? Were you jerking off with him?
No, because he
Oh, you're
almost,
doing the double Dutch rudder.
he almost like
nice. Classic.
broke his scaphoid too.
I almost did. I didn't.
Yeah, it sucks. You can't-
Doctor, talk to me about it though. Good thing you didn't do that one because that one really sucks. And then James does it.
Yeah. Then like I can't even push the soap dispenser thing down to put soap in my hand. It hurts that bad. So
Hannah's hands are busy doing something.
Whoa.
hey,
What's
you
your
okay there?
Yep, I'm leaking outside my mouth here.
Still thinking about the method?
Yeah.
Over, around?
Yeah.
Under, over, around?
The pain won't hurt my wrist.
If it ever becomes an Olympic sport, I'm definitely trying out.
Jaying off?
Yeah.
Okay, so but what did you really do?
You don't believe I have epic jerk off skills
Well, clearly not, because you injured yourself.
that are dangerous enough to tear your tendon.
Hey, even the best professionals get injured
Yeah. I mean, that's when that's
doing
when
their activities.
when you're
Peter North?
gleaming the cube. What is it? When you're when you're really riding the edge, dude. That's where all the good stuff happens.
So you're edging?
Yeah, obviously. Don't the best. No, I was helping Fred move, and
Not me.
I was trying to. Yeah, I did it before I had to really move him. So this was light work. So I always tell my kids, like, always think about your actions before you do them, right? Because like consequences can happen if you don't think about things. So I'm on the left side of the truck. I'm trying to hook the ratchet strap into the hook of the truck, and I do this, right, with my left hand.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of doing this, so once
With his right hand.
with my right hand, like it's natural
For people
here,
playing at the
But-
at-home game.
but I'm doing this. I'm twisting my arm almost 180 degrees outward, and as soon as I got it hooked and put it on a little bit of just a little bit of tension, it popped.
Oof.
So the
Sounds like it
tendon
hurt.
popped, and then I think that's where the doctor thinks that's where the
Yeah. This was
scaphoid
light
got
work.
fractured.
Breaks his thumb.
It was
Much.
if you knew what we were moving, like these bookcases that weren't heavy at all, and we're going like 2 miles. I did the ratchet straps just to be like, yeah, I strapped them down.
That ain't going anywhere.
Literally for show. And wow, now it's months of recovery,
And possible surgery.
possible surgery. Yeah.
Mm.
Scaphoid's one of those bones where like my doctor told me, like, hey, if that was fractured, we pretty much just pin it. That's Kaiser. That's just kind of their policy. If it's fractured, they're going to pin it because the way that the blood flows through it is super important.
Yeah, there's an artery that goes around it, and it's like the size of a cashew. Artery that goes around it controls blood flow for this side of the body. So he's
Oh.
like, if it doesn't heal right, it could literally interrupt your blood flow.
Mhm.
Like,
And it heals super slow.
yeah, Jess looked it up. It's like the average time is like 3 months.
Yeah, it's really slow.
So 2 questions.
Yeah.
1, how hard did you come?
Um,
And 2,
I've got to replace drywall.
wow.
So, I mean, that tells you.
Good Lord.
And 2, the cast comes off after Dennis moves, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, it's only hard on this side. It's soft on this.
Yeah.
side.
Oh, see, there you go.
It
It
just pulls right off. I just cut this part.
comes off on the first, right? When I'm driving.
Yeah. Like, hey, doctor said I'm good. That's amazing.
Wild. Still can't pump the soap, but it
Yeah.
said I'm good. Gas came off.
Isn't that so? I told the doctor, I'm like, yeah, like lifting everything, I'm fine. I could lift this bed, this like, the patient beds with all the cabinets. I'm like, I can lift this thing.
He's
up.
like, stop doing that.
No problem. He's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't.
He's like, stop touching my shit, bro.
Yeah. And then I'm like, but watch, I can't do this. And I go over to the sink and I'm like, I can't push this handle down. to put
Watch
soap
how
in
I
my hand.
can't do this because it hurts so bad.
He's like, that is oddly specific. Like, how did you know that? And so he's like, hold on 1 second. And that's when he went back to look at the x-rays and talked to the radiologist. And they were like, oh shit. Weren't even looking on that side of the wrist.
Because you're complaining about the other
It
side.
was all this side, yeah. So he's just like, this is not good. So you got to go see an orthopedist. You got to see a specialist. And I said, are we like talking surgery or anything? He's like, I'm gonna let the orthopedist decide that. Like, you son of a bitch. That's not good.
Nope.
That means yes.
Save my dad from a $200 doctor visit. That's
Yeah.
nice of you.
Mikey said in 10th grade, he took his cast off in shop class with some shears. There you go.
So if you saved him a couple $100, did you at least get 50 for it? I feel like that's the reasonable.
Yeah. I saved you a couple hundred, so you owe me 50.
Yeah.
Save
I'm
you
a
ton of money.
negotiator.
I got jack shit for it.
You eat shit for breakfast? No.
You pieces of shit,
Jack's
breakfast.
shit, apparently.
So we got a signing.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have it up? Mr.
I don't right
Portillo?
now. I mean, you did earlier. Let's see.
I can pull it up real quick.
Whoa.
What was that? Hold on. What the fuck?
In the
Look at this. Hey, hey.
pipeline.
Ugh.
Is that on Instagram?
Yeah.
Nice. Where's the rest of it?
That's amazing on his.
Yeah.
Save that one.
I think it'd be you can save that so you can see that it's not there later.
I'll send it to my wife. Hold on.
My wife.
Bye-bye.
That's pretty hot.
It's funny. You Google Eric Portillo news, and you don't get it. It's not doesn't show up.
Is it that little of a signing? In
Yeah,
the
you got to
world
go to Twitter to get that.
Twitter?
No one's written an article about it.
That's crazy. Okay, here we go. So, re-signed 23-year-old RFA goalie Eric Portillo to 3-year, $783,000 cap hit deal. Year 1, $775 NHL, $150 in the minors with a guarantee of $175. Year 2 is $775 one way, and year 3, $800K one way. That is from Puckpedia.
I.e., Eric Portillo will be the starting. Well, I'll be at least be on the big
Starting.
club in 2025.
Well, they're expecting him to. Otherwise, they're going to be paying him NHL money down in the AHL. That's
No,
what it means.
not on the first year. Year 1 has a
A two-way.
$150,000 minor,
Yeah, that's a two-way.
but year 2,
Yeah.
he's playing big boys.
That's what they're expecting, or they're going to pay him NHL money to play in the AHL.
Hey, I would take it. The fuck
Yeah.
you looking at, dog? Dewey walking by.
I thought you were talking about your
Like-
wife for a second. The fuck you looking at, dog?
It's literally a dog.
I know.
Yeah, that shit was funny though.
I find that to be interesting. So, yeah,
Shit.
makes sense that Riddick got another year. What is? I forget. What does Kemper have left? 2? 3?
I think 3, maybe only 2.
I mean, Edmonton had Jack Campbell in Bakersfield. True.
Smart.
Signing has huge implications. The worst implications it has is that we pay him NHL money to play in the AHL.
Yeah, but we pay him like minimum NHL minimum money.
Yeah.
Not Cal Peterson.
Not $5 million to play in the AHL.
So let's at least quantify that.
Yeah.
We've learned from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Right? Which
Hopefully.
is the most we can ask for. Right? As
Mhm,
parents,
yeah.
that's the most we can ask for.
Michelle says, thank fucking God. I mean, I think that's solid. He's making more money than he's ever made before.
Yeah, it's a great deal
Yeah, great deal for him.
for both parties.
And if he's on the team, then shit.
And honestly, getting that first year, this kind of like prove yourself.
Let's see. But I think Portillo needs to be waived to go to the Reign in the second year of his contract. No, if he does, it needs to be waived, then he's definitely getting claimed. I don't think so.
Oh, I think he'd get claimed.
No, I'm saying I don't know if he needs to be waived.
To go to the Reign?
Yeah.
It'll be his third year. I'm pretty sure he has to be waived.
Oh, is it? Okay. I mean, is it really already?
I think
Third
so.
year?
I think so. I think it also depends on
Needs to be waived in the second year of his contract. That would only be because he's like entry level shit, right? Goalie waivers are longer than skaters.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
This is what Steve's saying. Don't think so.
Yeah.
Goalie waivers are longer than skaters.
I thought
Possibly.
it depended on like how you were signed, like whether you were drafted or like because he was a free agent signing right from college. So
Yeah.
I thought it was shorter.
One-way contract only means the pay. Two-way contract means they can get paid two different ways: AHL money, NHL money. One-way contract means they make NHL money no matter where they play. I don't think it has anything to do with waivers. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
I think you're right.
I think the waivers come into play, like the ELC stuff, like
I'm on
like
board
Jordan said,
with
how
you
many
as
how
long
many
as
years?
you don't say ping pong balls. I'll believe anything you say. You sound smart saying it.
I'm saying I could be wrong, but that's what I understood.
Either way,
something
I think
a while ago.
at this point you've got to expect Portillo to play sometime.
I think with them giving him a two-way contract this year, and then 2 more years one way, they expect him to be an NHL guy. That's what they expect.
Yeah. So it's step up.
I think that's where he's going to be, and they only have Riddick for 1 year, so I mean he's going to be number 2 or 1B to Kemper
Who is number
for a
one?
couple of years. So that's kind of scary. We just don't have goalies after 3 years. Nobody signed.
Well, I mean, that's when you give
Yeah.
at this point Portillo's proven himself for a
Mhm.
couple of years. Now give him a
Yeah,
contract.
then you give him a good contract.
Didn't they just draft somebody?
Yeah, Carter George.
Yeah. There you
See,
go.
senor.
Ooh,
Mr.
Carter,
George?
if they both work out, as
I'm
we
sure
hope
they
they
work
do.
out. They're probably
they're professionals, right?
yeah.
I
mean, Jeremy
Eric
Riddick did it
Portillo
that one
and
summer.
Carter George is your 1-2. If they both work out, which is obviously big if,
Right.
but they both seem very solid so far.
Right.
Steve agrees with me. Woo! One way has nothing to do with waivers. And Hampton
Slutkinski.
If there was only a T in there, right, Jordan?
Slutkinski.
Messed up.
Slutkinky.
Missed opportunity.
Slut kinky. The
Hey,
family name is so close.
You could put whatever you want on a jersey. Just say it.
I think they deny some of that shit.
Well, you don't have to do it there.
Yeah, I mean,
That's true.
James knows a guy.
Always know a guy. There's always a guy.
Your guy might say no to that.
Slutkinski.
One of your guys, anyway.
No, I'm pretty sure.
You think you'll still
I
do
can
it?
have it to Jordan by the end of the week. We just don't know the guy's number. So
Slukinski ball.
So we so what are the plans for you for recording next week?
I'll be in the still unnamed studio up there. So
maybe it's the Slut Kinky studio.
All right. So we're talking about this in the beginning of the show. So you might as well say whoever comes up with the best name during the show names the studio.
Yeah.
On your market, set, go.
All right. Mikey is admitting he's wrong. All right. So I just tried to research it and I was wrong. So when do goalies start needing to be waived? Okay. You researched it. You found out you were wrong.
Yeah.
What'd you find out?
If you knew you were wrong, then you know what's right.
Are
Maybe
you testing us?
I think
Well,
he's
we
testing
don't
us.
know.
Yeah. Jesse's not on, dude. So
Ping pong balls.
not on yet. Yeah.
So they get the ping pong ball machine out and they put all these numbers in there.
Oh, speaking
Okay.
of Jesse,
And then they put it in their pussy. Oh.
Jordan and I guess have an announcement next week before the podcast. Top Gun night. Show up. We're gonna have all kinds
Fucking
of food.
serious. Are you fucking serious right now?
I mean, it just works out. The sun's starting to go down later, and we can make it
God damn it.
that's how it works out, dude.
Yeah.
You
You
had to know
should've-
you're leaving, and it's eventually gonna happen. We talked,
But
to
the week after I
we
leave,
talked to Jesse. and
1 week,
he's coming.
1 fucking week.
Well, Jesse will be on the show next week, so
God
totally forgot.
damn it.
Is Jesse coming on the show next week?
That's why,
Apparently,
that's why you're coming over.
Jordan's going.
Yes, yeah. Well, Jesse's coming, so why not?
Fucking A, dude. You guys are recording by your goddamn selves. Hope you remember how to edit.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I mean, you could just turn around and drive back.
Mother.
That's true.
Dude.
Just be like, I got to return the U-Haul. They're not gonna know how it works. Come on, that's guy shit.
Oh, God.
Guy math.
Oh, how about that guy Matt I sent you for the golf?
What was it again? I forget.
The guy, he's like looking at the driver and he's like,
Oh yeah.
if I do this, I can actually cut the time down. And the guy's like, I'm gonna go help him out. She's like, no,
No.
just let it happen.
Dennis
Fully-
is gonna be so mad at me.
Hey, invest in you.
Why am I going to be so mad at you?
I didn't press record
Oh, Jesus.
until right now.
Can you do it?
I'm not even gonna bother.
Mm.
Sorry, I have a whole new setup on my laptop, and we was coming back from dinner,
How do
and
you do that?
I was in a rush.
You have to do it beforehand.
No, how would you do it now? You just use you have to use the whole recording for the first
I
part of the show?
can use the recording not the local recording from StreamYard. Because it'll take Jordan's, it'll record it directly from his mic to his computer
Mhm.
and then upload it if we click that setting.
Right. But
If not, it'll separate out the broadcasted, compressed, sounds like shit file. So I'll just use that one.
you can do that and then cut it whenever he hits record and just splice it. Because then you'll at least get like 3/4 of the show.
I mean, you could, but then it sounds, I don't know. It always sounds weird to me, but
Crossfade, dude.
Ooh.
all right. Steve wrote us a novel.
Am I
if
pressing
all
record
goes-
then? Yeah, I'm press record.
Press it. Jesus Christ.
If all goes according to plan, the internal hope is that Portillo is pushing for an NHL job as soon as next season. If he's able to do so, his contract comes at quite a bargain for an NHL netminder. Hell yeah, it
Push
does.
real good.
If not, he'll still have waiver exemption and would be able to be assigned to the AHL without the issue to continue his development towards
I
that
can't hear
ultimate
you
goal.
over Jordan.
I know, because he's being a
Push
dick.
real good.
First, he doesn't fucking hit record. Now he's just
You're
being a dick.
fucking loud as shit. I can't hear that. I'm sitting next to Dennis. I can't even hear him.
He's like whispering over there and like
He's like,
just-
dun, 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 dun.
I'm like 2 feet away from my mic.
Ah, buddy.
somehow you got really loud after you hit record. That's really weird.
Really?
It's just a damn now it's in my head.
You're welcome.
Push it real good.
Do I need to turn my gain down?
No, you're good. Just leave it.
Okay.
Don't fuck with anything.
I'm gonna fuck with it all.
You should just stop being a bitch.
Fuck with it all.
And just so you know, I'm blaming Jesse for all this.
He blames us for all kinds of shit. I feel
I'm
like
blaming
that's
him
fair.
for this next week.
I
That's
feel like
his
it's
fault.
fair.
Let's break his kneecaps. Live on air.
Allegedly.
Portillo won't need waivers for this entire contract. He will require waivers directly after his contract, though. So term is perfect. Sounds like maybe Rob knew what he was doing. Oh, wait. Nobody believes he knows what he's doing, right? That's what.
No, but like
Listen,
honestly,
a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
I feel like you learned
Like
a
to know?
lesson with Cal, and you said, "Hey, listen, here's the lesson we learned," and you talk man to man with the guy, and you say, "We've gone all in a goalie before he's had a chance to prove himself." So at
And we
this
got
point,
fucked.
yeah, at this point, you're
I think
gonna have to prove yourself.
The thing is that Cal did prove himself. The sample size was way
Really
too small
didn't,
for a
though.
$5 million
Really
contract.
didn't.
He did
Not for
really
that
well.
contract.
No, he had
For-
3. Hold on. Cal Peterson, before he signed that contract, had 3 declining seasons. He proved himself, and fucking Rob Blake signed him anyways. There, I'm done. Rant over.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like he did not prove himself. Oh, you're already in a second. I poured scotch. I poured Hakashu.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
You're welcome. That's beautiful.
That was a good one.
That was good.
These are good cans.
It's good. It's good.
It's so good.
It's good. It's good. What movie?
It's good. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
I think there's multiple movies with that.
No, there's really one.
You're gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, I should know this.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
like, it's good. It's good.
Mm.
The big hint is the dip.
I
The
know.
dip into the bowl.
No, it's. I'm like trying to picture it in my head, and it's like right there.
With the crystal mousse cup.
Ah. There you go. It's good. Christmas vacation. It's good. It's good.
If
We
any
actually-
of you are all looking for a last minute gift for me, I've got one.
As we're packing stuff up, I
want my
found
boss, James Whitlock,
from his house on. Oh wait,
at the Garudio.
we found. She bought some. I think you got one, right? A movie, or not? Whatever the moose glass.
Yeah,
Right, we got you one. So she originally bought some, and she didn't look at the size on Amazon. And they're like shot glasses.
yeah.
But it's Marty the Moose. Those movies. That's fucking Kevin Smith. That's like Dogma.
You're right, Michelle.
But they're little ones, and we found them because she bought them, and then we like just never returned them. So I just put them up.
I
in the
have
closet.
I have the original ones. When you buy them, I get a box, right?
Mhm.
And the box is like this big.
Yeah,
It's
'cause it's fucking ears.
Yeah, the ears are so long that
Yeah.
one box feels like it should be 2.
Yeah,
And
but
when
it's
you open
one.
it, you're like, what the fuck? So I have 4 of them. They're stored up here. And like when you break them out, you're like, God bless all this packaging for this.
Yeah, it's like a little cup, but the fucking antlers and
And it
ears
holds
is a fucking
fucking
thing.
nothing.
Yeah,
It's like 4 ounces. It's fucking 2 pounds. Stupid. But you know what? You got to drink eggnog out of it at least once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah,
it's a lot of eggnog there, James.
it is.
You can buy eggnog year round.
No, during the holiday season. When it
Oh,
comes
okay.
out. Yeah.
I thought you were just addicted to eggnog.
I am. I would fucking drink it once a week. Yeah, if I could.
I don't know if I've ever had eggnog.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm glad you're moving.
Not like
I can't.
hey,
I can't. I can't
and-
anymore.
instead
with
of
you.
like, hey, at Christmas time, you got to come over and try some eggnog. Invite me back down to record a podcast and drink some eggnog. You're just like, I'm glad you're moving.
yeah,
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah.
You're off the podcast.
Instantly. You're a grown ass man, dog. I shouldn't have fucking teach you fucking eggnog, dude. Like, you lived your whole life, didn't drink eggnog.
What do you put in your eggnog, James?
Typically brandy.
Yep.
Jess-
Some old, a
so-
good old
so-
E&J.
No. Actually, I use Jess's good shit. She gets fucking pissed every year. I'm like, it happens every year, dude. I take the nicest bottle she has and I put it in there. in front of her.
All right, Hannah, what is the show title? Mikey, isn't eggnog just white boy
White boy
horchata?
You know what? You make a really good fucking point. You make a really good
It's
point.
white boy rum chata.
That's just the alcoholic version of horchata, which also their product. We have pineapple rum chata in the fridge.
Makes your cum
Tried
taste
it.
good.
Pineapple rum chata.
You should try it. It's fucking awesome. It's right in front. We need to bring that, Mikey. Bring that up during the Christmas season. Just bring the bottle over. It's right. It's right there, right in front. Second shelf, next to the orange juice. Keep going right.
It's shaped like a rum chata bottle.
No, it's rum chata, so it
Who
should be
would've thought?
shaped like a rum chata bottle.
Who would have thought?
We need new glasses, though.
I have a fresh glass. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're not going to drink Diplomatico?
I mean, I do need to drive at some point.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's hot in here.
He showed up. Dennis showed up. I'm like, you're not leaving, right? Because I got Diplomatico on the fucking.
And now rum chata.
And I know you're not working because you took it off, and I approved.
I am working, but not for you.
Oh, pineapple! I want this. Or do you want your man to have it? Because he's famous.
That looks like jizz.
It's all in my mouth.
Does it taste like it?
That's fucking dangerous.
It's fucking good, right?
That's really dangerous.
It's only 13.75%.
Still.
It's fucking good, dude.
Does it taste like jizz, or Dennis?
I wouldn't know, Jordan.
You would. You were there when I busted my wrist.
Wow. And it got everywhere.
He said it.
So many show titles.
He
tonight.
said he would fix the drywall, dude.
Shit, what is that called and where can I get it?
This, it's literally, it's rum chata.
With pina?
If you've never had rum chata, just straight up, like you need
Question. Are any of those pineapples upside down?
to. Well, I mean, there's a slice that.
Yes, it is. All of them. Actually, no.
Yes.
All of the ones on the top are upside down.
You see the ones on the top?
Yep.
Upside down.
My kind of drink. I mean, what?
What that reminds me of the
Pineapple rum
this-
chata
the-
coming
the
to an RV
Susie
park
and
near you.
The other chick and the dude.
Or cruise. I mean,
Or cruise, yeah.
don't limit it.
They made their like little, but they made like tacos or something like that.
Pink
Whatever.
tacos. What?
Taco flavor.
Susie Vidal and like her friends.
Oh, yeah. I sent you the last one.
Yeah, you sent me the last one, the three of them,
Yeah,
and they made the tacos.
Yeah.
They need to open a fucking restaurant and just like,
All their shit they make.
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
And they're fucking hilarious. They just
Who's
need to
the
open a
other
restaurant.
girl? Who's the other girl? I love her.
I don't know her name.
She
I don't
always,
know. I only know.
Puts off
Yeah,
the camera.
she's hilarious. They're all
Um,
funny.
Her like I follow her more than Susie, more than OnlyPans,
Yeah.
because like just the stuff she makes, because she's a private chef, the stuff she makes is fucking next level.
Yeah.
Like Susie always makes great stuff like,
Susie is
that someone can make at home.
Susie like learned from like family and just trying shit. She didn't go to like
Right.
culinary school or
Right.
anything.
So now she's incorporating other chefs.
Mhm.
But what Susie makes, like everybody can make it at home.
Yeah.
So that's why I love her, and she's hot. I want to see
She's
her boobies.
got great melons.
I want to see her boobies.
Uh,
But then again, I think I want to see every boobie. So
Once you've seen one, you want to see them all.
Ron White.
There you go.
who's the fuck? What's his name? Rodney
Ron White?
Carrington. No, Rodney Carrington.
Show them
He
to
has-
me.
He has a song called "Show Them to Me."
Oh yeah, that video.
And if you look it up on YouTube, you can still see titties on YouTube.
And that video's been up for what? Almost 2 decades now.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's been taken down.
Yeah, you haven't seen YouTube lately. There's a lot of titties on YouTube.
Well, I mean, there's
Is it like
Yeah.
breastfeeding tutorials?
there's a lot of medical like
No,
boobies.
there is a big push for that.
It's
though.
educational.
That's. Did you see that whole like fad of like the fake babies that like chicks were putting on their tits?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, so that they could get away with like posting
Putting their boobs out.
like on Instagram
Oh,
and
serious?
YouTube and where you're not supposed to like. So it's like basically it's a fake baby, but they're like looks like they're breastfeeding.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't know this. Now I'm gonna search it.
Oh,
I'll bring some
okay.
homemade eggnog to the anniversary show if you have it.
I mean, I
Ooh.
feel like that's
That's a
laying
fucking
out.
dare.
Fuck.
That's
That's
a
a-
fucking
That's
dare.
a dare. That's a challenge.
If you really wanted to hit home with me, that was the
that
one.
was it.
That-
Steve
Steve,
just
you-
guaranteed we're having it.
Steve, you hit it out of the park, dude. Homemade eggnog? Are you shitting me? You know
Show them
the
the
fat content of that. That's gonna be some thick shit. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
That's what you said about the shit you put through the drywall earlier.
That was
Some
God
thick
bless,
shit.
dude. It hurt when it came out.
Wow.
By the way, I do have wings.
I'll
Like-
show
like
up at Dennisville.
I smoked like 10 pounds of wings, and none of the kids really ate them because I didn't realize the time.
Why didn't you
difference.
tell me? I would have brought over the fucking
We don't need all that shit. I
the
got
hot ones.
no. I got a
sauces.
ton of shit. I got a ton of sauces. We're good. But
James
like,
is like, I smoked 10 pounds of wings, but we can't have them until next week.
no, no. I didn't
So I
realize.
made 10 pounds of wings there for next Wednesday when Jesse's here and we're watching Top Gun. And go
8
fuck
pounds of
yourself.
weed. No, 10 pounds of wings. I didn't realize. So I don't know if you catch this. This is my left hand. I'm left-handed. This is the worst fucking thing for me.
Yeah.
That's why I said it was your
And-
jerk off hand.
And so, yeah, good call out.
Lefties are ambidextrous.
So very true too.
For jerking
I-
off?
No,
You're-
that
You're
so
not?
I tell you what,
I mean, I can get the job done if I had to.
I don't do it because it's preferred, but I went for it, and I'm like, this is weird. You know the other thing, wiping your ass.
Oh, that's fucking
Wipe
yeah.
your ass with your opposite hand.
Yeah, no, I've had to do that from like different injuries. That is the
There's
weirdest thing.
there has been like 3 or 4 moments where I'm like, oh no, I have to do this with my right hand,
Yeah.
and I've never done it in my life.
Over
that- I'm-
under
I'm-
how many days before James gets a bidet?
You should have one anyway. They're amazing.
No, I figured it out. So the problem was I was still tilting like I'm using my left hand trying to use my right. The balls were getting in the way. So I tilted the other way and it
James
it
wipes
fixed it.
back to front.
I do. Who doesn't do that? I use dude
Ladies.
wipes though. Yeah, because UTIs and shit. But I use dude wipes. So it fucking
See,
cleans all the-
Steve, my man, bidets are amazing.
I would love to. I just dude, I don't want to invest the time to fucking find a good one. So
You don't need to invest the time. They sell one at Lowe's. We bought one at
yeah,
Lowe's.
but you know,
It
me,
fucking it's got a heated like toilet seat.
I can
like,
have all the things, dude.
it's got all the things.
The one
It's-
at Lowe's has all the things.
It's got the seat warmer. So and you can leave it on eco mode to where like it's like just nice and like just warm. Right? It's just like
Really?
above room temperature all the time.
Tickle your balls.
And when you sit down, I mean, if you get the nozzle out there far enough, when you sit down, you can even like turn it up to where that thing is like warming up your ass. It's like a full-on heater.
Lowe's, okay.
Warm water to clean your ass. Yeah.
You know the shit that you're learning tonight on the King's Realm?
Yeah.
Like, you're fucking welcome.
Balls will feel
Feel
nice.
Michelle, I feel like, God bless, you're a woman that understands men.
She does. She said his basic $70 Costco
Yeah,
online. We spent like $330 on this from Lowe's.
Is it that's the one you're talking about?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. But it like,
And you put it in yourself?
Yeah.
Everything was good?
yeah. So it goes on like a regular toilet seat. You turn off the water,
You got to
right
put
there.
like a white valve on it.
It comes with one.
Okay.
So it comes with like a tee off. So you turn off your water right there. You unhook the hose from the valve that goes to the toilet, and then it comes with like a little tee that you then hook the both things to.
Mm.
And it's just got to get the hardest part is a plug that's close enough because the cord's only like 3 feet.
Michelle, you're up there with girls I would hang with.
Yeah, I've used a cold one, Steve.
I'm letting you know.
I'm not down with the cold ones.
Yeah, that's
Warmed
that's a
water?
no-go.
Is like,
Well, I will tell you what.
and we bought it at the beginning of COVID. So this thing is like now like what 5 years old almost.
Yeah,
like
yeah. I
still
I
going
would
strong.
travel to Japan a decent amount. in Korea, and dude, every hotel has bidets in them,
Mhm.
and I was using the shit out of those. Then I would like find bidets in like nice hotels here. They were nothing compared to just like a standard hotel in Japan.
Steve with the
Shit.
callback.
I'll get a fancy one someday when my XRP goes to the moon. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
still waiting on that.
To the moon.
I'm still down about 50%.
Don't worry, hold on to it, dude. You're not down until it goes up, right?
I am below what I've put into it.
Yeah, for now.
For now,
It hasn't hit yet. The
I'm-
power of yet, bro. The power of yet.
I'm just waiting.
Power
Still
of yet.
waiting.
Hey, that's what
it's
investments
still in
are.
there. I think I got 1,000 of them.
You got 1,000. I'm like 15,000 right now.
I
And
got 1,000.
hey, I'm watching it every time. Like every time it dips where I think, boom, another 500. Boom, another 500. Yeah, I'm betting the long game, dude.
Still?
Oh yeah, dude.
Not that it's going to happen this season.
I haven't done it this year, but
Who do you think will be the inaugural captain for Utah Hockey Club? Who was the Coyotes captain? Did they have one?
Trevor Lewis.
Somehow Trevor Lewis is not playing for Utah.
It's a damn shame.
You looking up to see if they have a captain?
I'm gonna look it up
Captain,
now.
my captain.
The best. So Michelle's saying Steve, she would totally appreciate that it stays when we're talking about Steve's life. The best feature of ours is the fact that in the wintertime, you go in there and you don't sit down on a cold toilet seat first thing in the morning.
That's what wakes you up.
It's like a cold plunge for your butt.
Mm.
After you've got one that stays just above room temperature and you sit down on it and it's like you don't have that like moment every morning.
How'd that go? Sean Dursey.
Oh, you're saying who it should be?
They got 5 goalies. I guess you have to. You got to build your farm club, but that's funny.
Matt Villalta's in their system. Did I
Really?
know that? Yeah.
Dude, we hook up all the Pacific teams. with
Your ass doesn't
goalies.
appreciate what? The cold or the warm? Can't be the warm.
Logan Cooley out of
What
Pittsburgh.
about Lawson Krause? Josh Doan. Dr. Doan. If I get Jordan.
What is that? Where did that come from?
Jordan's done with the conversation, so he's like scanning like YouTube or something.
Uh,
Jordan,
it's
whatever
on-
that is,
it's on
Send
Twitter.
it to us.
It's on Twitter.
Send it to us. That is
We're
hilarious.
literally talking about the Utah Hockey Club, and you're bringing up man's tits.
That is
Uh,
literally a man titty. Right
Is
there.
it man tits or is it a woman's tits?
Man titties.
Jordan, the answer is both. Keller, but Dursey wouldn't surprise me.
Really? Like-
I could see it being either or, for different reasons. But yeah, I could see it being
Yeah, Clayton
Dursey.
Keller. I wouldn't hate it. Pick the young guys, right?
Is Keller considered a young guy?
Younger. He's not.
Looks
He's a 21st century, or he's a 20th century baby.
In both. What?
98.
No, year I graduated. I wouldn't call him one of the younger guys, which is sad to say.
I mean,
Schmaltz is 96. Liam O'Brien, 94. Who's the oldest guy on the team? Is O'Brien?
right here. 92.
Bukestad?
Oh,
No.
91.
Andrew Agozino? Who the fuck is that?
He doesn't even have a picture
Yeah.
on the NHL.com roster.
It's just some dude from fucking Park City that came down to try out.
Hey, watch him get 40 goals like fucking what's his face?
Dursey was immediately a fan favorite last season. I think that's just going to keep going in Utah.
Give them something. Fine. Give them something to get behind. I love it. I wanted to
Watch
work
this
in
turn out
Utah.
to be like the best thing for every player in Utah. Like, They went to the Coyotes and were just like, fuck.
Follow the model that Vegas did.
Yeah.
Every fucking night that you play like a former team or
Mhm.
something, it's your night. And
But
you play for them.
You're and you're in a new city
They're
that
not an
wants you
expansion
there.
team.
I know they're not, but like there's plenty of people. There's Jersey in there, right? You fucking Jersey night against the Kings.
Jersey night kind of sounds like Jersey night.
Jersey night. Dude, you're getting fucked up on Jersey night.
I am
I'll go to Jersey night, dude.
in Utah,
Yeah.
where apparently like
I don't have a
most
Jersey,
seats
Jersey though.
have an obstructed view.
Oh, really?
I don't know, something stupid. It's like a high percentage. It's got they're going to redo it eventually to fix it. Someone was saying that. I think Steve might have been saying that. Somebody was. Somebody smarter than us. Coyotes going to Utah is going to turn out to be the greatest thing that happened to that team.
It can't
Yes.
be the worst.
It can't be.
It can't. It really can't. The locker room situation
Well,
at
that was
Arizona
very
State.
temporary.
You passed me that big blue cup.
Big blue cup.
It's a brewmate, by the way. Brewmate. Water cup.
I want to buy a used Jersey sweater so I can own a dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey.
Say that
There
four
you go.
times.
Or you can
James,
get the
that's a
the
big-
Jersey shirt. And it's
Man,
a Jersey
titties.
Jersey.
Dude, I can't, Jordan. I can't believe you got that tattoo.
Yes, an obstructed view. They are going to install new seats in the upper deck. I just find it
They
crazy
make great
that
cards.
basketball seating is that much different than hockey seating.
Yeah, which it shouldn't be.
It's just crazy. I love how Jordan's drinking out of like a gallon jug right now.
This is my work jug.
How is it a gallon?
It is.
Half gallon?
It's a gallon.
Send A.
Jesus.
Oh, you got your
Nice.
logoed? What the fuck? How do I not have one of those?
Arctic does it for free.
What?
No, they don't do it for free. I take that back. It was like $5 though.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever it costs you, I,
I think-
want one.
I paid.
Because it
I
cost them
paid-
a whole like 50 cents to run it through their laser engraver.
Yeah, I paid extra to be on both sides.
With a Glowforge.
I got a Glowforge. We'll do it. Hey, I want one of those.
It's been holding
Okay,
up really nice.
I'm going to put it out there. As far as pool companies go, I've yet to have a fucking hat. And my like childhood friend has not even got me one of his cool blue fucking pool hats yet. I'm just saying. I'm
I haven't made hats yet. I'm still trying to figure out who's gonna do them.
the first pool company that gets me a logoed item. It's my favorite pool company. Free ads for life.
I do have
Free ads for
stickers.
life.
Whatever it is. First person that does it.
I got those like shiny reflective rainbow stickers. They look pretty cool.
Did you do it from,
What'd you get what are you
Sticker
going
App?
to use the stickers for?
It's the phosphate treatment that Jeff and I do.
Mhm.
It's like not a labeled company, so I put them in. You know those squeeze bottles, the 16-ounce squeeze bottles that you like squeeze and it like pours a shot for you.
Mhm.
That's what I put the phosphate treatment in to like get like an accurate amount
Uh-huh.
every time. And so it's just like a plastic bottle, so I put them on there just like so it looks more official.
Gotcha.
Doesn't take much to look official.
It's true.
There are so many companies that make really good stickers now, like the ones that we have for the podcast.
Stickerapp.com.
I did Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule, like
They
Sticker
had a
Mule will give you like a
special going on.
stupid deal. Yeah, the $1 for like 20 stickers or something like that.
But
Yeah, but
think
you
about-
you like have to spend a certain amount, and then they give you like the extra stickers. I think, but I
think
think I
about Sticker App.
paid for
They're really good. They're quick
for-
too.
for 30 of the hologram stickers. I think I paid like $15.
We use for my mountain biking group, we use Sticker Lab LA. Is a dude in LA. So he does a bunch of cool shit. Triple crown line of goalies.
Eric Portillo.
Current all-time
Kings goalies.
Kings goalies.
I like that. That I don't know if you saw it this week. The video of players mic'd up, and it's it's Gretzky and Messier like playing.
Oh
like,
yeah,
hey, fucking poke me with that stick one more time. I'm gonna shove it up your ass or something like
Messier?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
As he's like skating around, he
Yeah.
goes and yells at the goalie. He's like, fucking stick it out one more time. I'll fucking shove it up your
Yeah,
ass.
Messier's fucking
Dude, that's my kind of fucking guy, dude.
dude. Yeah, he was definitely like a fucking try me guy.
Oh my dude.
There you go.
I'm like, yeah,
Nice.
that's
You
cool.
can't really tell that it's holographic, but
It's
it is.
cool.
Yeah,
yeah,
Messier
that
handled
dude-
shit.
I like him on broadcast and stuff, and I know I like think of him now like that, but like seeing him play again, I'm like, oh, I fucking loved him.
Yeah, dude was a beast. Super
Yeah,
protective.
it was funny.
And don't
Here,
fuck with
here
you.
Gretzky square from the bench. Yeah, Gretzky now is a little more reserved, but like Gretzky player, that guy was fucking money. You hear the thing where he's like, yeah, they're like, hey, did you ever get nervous like getting out there? He's like, no.
It was fun for me.
He's like, fun for me. Like, I just want to get the puck and be like, hey, go find your own. One of the greatest fucking quotes, and nobody quotes it. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a great quote. Like,
that whole like segment of that interview is just him talking about like I never got nervous.
yeah, that
It was like just like but there wasn't just the fact that like it was fun. There was an era of like it was just a fucking easy game for me
yeah.
as he was talking.
But like that whole like interview and that whole like sit down was just amazing with all the guys just talking.
Mhm.
But yeah, that quote, I loved it. It was like, yeah, go find your own.
Go find your own puck.
Oh man, to have that just kind of confidence and just be like
What are you doing, Jordan?
making editing horrible.
Jesus Christ.
That's gonna be easy to see.
I'm loving the resurgence of 90s hockey like videos. Like people are going out and finding shit. They just found a McSorley fight that was like a fucking almost 2-minute
Hey.
fight.
say this one.
This fucking guy.
Fucking guy. Okay, I got a question for you.
boobs.
What do we do? Oh, you fucking win, dude. I can't even ask my
I always
question. It has nothing to do with my question, and it's still the right answer.
win. It's always the right answer.
So hey, there was that thing. It's funny. I like off track because I'm not ACDC, but like OCD, not OCD, ADHD.
I'm not the only one that heard that, right?
I think we just witnessed some ADHD right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's exactly how a brain of ADHD works. Hey,
Not ACDC. Not
Dude.
OCD.
That being said, we should make an ADHD ACDC shirt.
Someone
like,
already does it.
separate-
yeah, it's
Do
already
they?
done.
Oh
you get-
man,
Yeah, someone already does it.
that's
It's already
fucking
done.
amazing.
Mike, we witnessed something just now for sure.
Hey, clinically, you can record that and play it for somebody.
Oh my god, what is
So-
ADHD like to you?
Yeah,
Hold on, I got the perfect thing.
3 seconds. Do you have 3
Got the
seconds?
perfect
I'll finish
soundbite.
this.
It's like a YouTube Shorts, or no, it's a fucking Vine.
It's actually on YouTube right now, so you're good.
Yeah, 16
That's
bucks
great.
on T Public. You can get your own ADHD shirt.
Yeah. So when I was taking like my kids have ADHD, right? And when I was taking
And
the,
you don't?
no, when I was taking the test, I said yes to more questions than I did for my kids for me. You're not on your camera. There you go.
No, wait, I gotta mute this.
Oh, it's
Right.
perfect.
Echo. There we go. Yeah, ADHD.
Yeah, so that's how I knew is I took the test, like the parent test for my kids, and I was more yeses than my kid.
Because your kids don't have it, but you do.
Yeah, no, they do, but I do definitely more. Unlike now, I'm diagnosed, but before,
Oh, you want a tie-dye one? They got a tie-dye one.
yeah, not as good.
It's kind of weird. I'm being honest.
Oh, I love it. It nicked me. It nicked me.
It nicked me. Call back from last week.
That special's so good. I've watched it like 4 times, and I
Did
laugh.
you watch it since we talked about it?
No, I haven't, but I laugh hysterically every time.
Hey,
It's so good.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Like you can get a white one, but it's got the white print on it. Dude, I'm fucking sweating. Look at this. It's fucking hot tonight.
It's not that bad, dude.
I don't know why I'm sweating.
It's cold here.
It's 65 degrees right now.
No, it's not.
It says right there.
Not in here. It's not.
You don't know that.
You know.
I
This
guarantee you
bottle's
it's
full.
not.
It needs to be at least half full by the time you.
No, it's
Ooh.
not happening.
James the optimist.
James, the unrealistic
Ooh,
guy.
No, I'm saying he's an
I know.
optimist because he
It's
said
so
half
good.
full by the time you leave.
Oh,
Hey, it's so good. Get that cup over here.
this is pineapple rum chata.
Here, I'll pour it for you.
He's gonna pour it for me because he's gonna fill it to the brim like an asshole.
Like
Smart.
an asshole. Like that's
Okay.
the worst thing that could happen to you. That's not even a James pour yet.
I know, but it's got
2.5 ounces.
just that little bit of like teeny tiny
Yeah, it's
amount of
like-
rum chata in the bottom, and it's like
Fuck it.
completely changed this like Diplomatico.
It makes you question if you want to drink it, right?
Not really.
It's a little bit curdled.
I'm drinking it. It does look curdled in there, but I'm still drinking it.
Hey, cheers.
Gives it more of a pina colada taste.
Do you like pina colada?
Honestly,
Makes-
taste, I was gonna say, take a little sip of that. It's a little different. It smooths it out a little bit,
Oh, it does.
right? Just that little teeny tiny bit.
It's weird because you had
Smooth. There was nothing in the bottom.
couldn't even pour it out. He's complaining about SoCal before he even leaves, so he can talk shit about it while he's gone.
I'm complaining about
Buddy.
SoCal.
Buddy, he's gonna talk so much shit. Do you understand how fast he's gonna switch over? Like, I can't believe I lived there for so long.
I'm gonna start saying hella within 2 weeks.
Ugh.
No, I'm not.
That's
Never.
when we stop being friends.
You're friends with Scott. He says it.
Does he?
My cousin Scott. Yes, he says hella all the time.
I don't know if I've ever heard him say it.
He says hella. Everywhere out. We were talking to live.
James?
He's a Marvel fan.
We're we were talking about this to live like slang in different
He does
areas,
say hella.
right?
I've never heard it.
You might hear hella, you might hear like hecka, stuff like that. Like it, and she's like, "Well, why don't we say that?" And I was like, "You have to understand when like the NorCal kids started saying hella, there was like this beef between SoCal and NorCal for whatever reason, and which I still think stands, but it was really like strong."
Mikey said Scott never said hella to my face, so he's cool in my books.
He says
There you go.
hella.
Fair enough. If he was on, he would confirm.
I'm gonna text him right now. Scott, do you say
I'm
hella?
doing it. I'm doing it right now. I've
Do it.
already
Do it.
checked my
Do it
phone.
with all of us.
Yeah, do it on our.
I am.
thread.
You gotta text it though, because he's not gonna see Instagram this late.
Scoot
He might not
Wilson.
see the text this late.
Yeah, he might say he is asleep.
He's probably sleeping, but if you text him, it might wake him up, which is gonna be awesome because he's gonna be mad about it.
Yeah, then he'll just get on and talk shit the whole time.
No, he's
Can
gonna
I-
be too tired to deal with technology. He is old.
Do you know how I know you're old?
Okay, I lied. I'm not a 2-beer guy tonight, but I really tried.
You promised.
I really tried.
Son of
I'm
a
really
bitch.
surprised that like
How
it's still really good.
How much you kind of like that?
I kind of like it.
It's not far off, dude.
Well, I mean, it's rum.
Yeah.
Rum chata's rum. I mean, this is a rum. It's just
Yeah.
like it's just smooths out the diplomat.
Have you had rum cream in drinks?
Whoa.
I mean,
Jamaican rum cream. Have you
Maybe.
had that?
Where
maybe.
the
I
fuck
don't know.
is our thread?
You've
I had a lot
of.
of Jamaican drinks when I was in Jamaica.
What's the bird? The
Flamingo,
no, really fast. Hummingbird.
word.
hummingbird.
Um,
I like he said hummingbird, like you were still questioning it.
Peregrine Falcon.
what is it the Jamaican?
That's the
drink?
fastest bird, right?
Yeah, he said really fast.
What are you looking up?
So I found the fastest.
Jamaican hummingbird. Did you Google it or did you know that off the top of your head?
What? Peregrine Falcon?
Mhm.
No, I knew that.
Okay.
They fly like over 200 miles an hour when they dive.
What do you have? What's a so our friend's dad in Baton Rouge, he would always say like, "You gonna make all them fancy."
Operator, won't you put me on? Oh, what?
No, he
Sorry,
said
Baton Rouge.
mudslingers. That was a different drink.
Mudslingers?
Yeah,
Where
what's
the
the
fuck is
mudslides?
our
We'd make
thread?
mudslides. He's like, "You gotta make
Mudslides.
those fucking mudslingers again. Make me one of them
Oh,
mudslingers."
I can't find it.
Just buy a nice glass of horchata and put Hennessy in it.
Ew.
That's cognac. That's not rum. It's different.
Dennis,
What?
James.
What?
Do we have voicemails?
I don't think so.
I feel like we do.
Ah, that's fucking why Scott changed the name of it. That's why I couldn't find it.
No voicemails.
Scott.
Mikey, as soon as he moves to Oklahoma, he just no longer leaves voicemails. I get it.
Shame.
I've been voiceless.
Shame, shame. We all know your name.
There. Stupid group text message name.
All right, so stick around too. Ian, let's see.
Oh, where the fuck is Hannah? We have a bone to pick with Hannah.
A boner to pick with Hannah.
A bone to pick with Hannah.
Hey, real quick, September 11th, Patriot Day. That show. Big Che is going to be releasing the Daddy Sauce ribs.
Oh, did you get all
Oh.
figured out?
All figured out. We
Wow.
brought the sauce in. We're going to do it live on the show.
God damn it.
Daddy Sauce.
Are you fucking serious?
Hey,
Daddy sauce.
Daddy Sauce ribs. It made me think about.
Okay, I know it's not ribs, but is there like that sauce? Like, does it work with the wings you got in there that you're gonna bring out for the after show?
I can make it.
It's
Take me
gonna
like 5
like,
minutes.
the same. Like,
Yeah, it'd be the same. Yeah.
does it work with it? Because I know like making a
It
sauce
works
for
with
beef is gonna work with wings.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should.
All right.
Think of like a better.
Sorry, I just saw Hannah's comment. Everybody asking where Hannah is.
Fuck you, Dennis.
And Michelle said she's doing her hair. She's listening. Hannah, I have a lot of hair.
I have a lot of hair. There you go. I did justice.
Well, while you comb your hair, we have a bone to pick with you.
September
You see a
11th.
boner to pick?
A bone.
Boner. Yes.
God damn it, that's the second time I said that joke. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Anyways, fucking Hannah didn't tell us she was in a band.
What? Hannah's in a band?
Apparently.
Oh, let me guess.
I only
They're-
found out because we're Facebook friends.
Hannah's band is playing the day after I move, so I can't go see her.
They're actually playing next week, right before we watch Top Gun.
Are you
I appreciate
fucking serious?
you bringing that because September 18th,
Day
Hannah's
before my
band.
birthday.
September 18th, Hannah's band live in studio.
King's Home Studio.
We have
Hannah
we have
said you-
a great month in September.
Touche, Hannah. Only with the red wig on.
I hate all of you.
Dude, you wanted me to book more shit. I started booking more shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know this was happening so fast. It came on us fast.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It was very premature, Dennis.
What Jenny says about Jordan.
Don't try and change it up. It was your
That's what she said.
September is going to be on fire.
All
leading
this
up
shit
to it.
happening right after I leave. I'm gonna do it for my little studio. I'm gonna know what it's gonna feel like to be Jordan when
Dennis is going to be pissed when he finds out we have Wayne Gretzky coming in.
God fucking hell.
All right, September 25th,
All right.
Wayne Gretzky in studio.
In studio.
There are a lot of show titles tonight. Came on us fast. Are we still who ran with was it you with the bold prediction
Which one?
that I am in studio more than Jordan
No,
during the
no,
season?
it was me.
Somebody said
A
something
little
about
Miguel,
that.
maybe.
No, I
My-
think you came up with the bold prediction.
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think James and I were talking about it, and I think I mentioned it on the show.
For next season?
Yeah, I think you when we were talking on the phone, you had mentioned like, watch, you're gonna be in more than Jordan. I was like, we should talk about that on the show.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. that comes-
I'm gonna make more in studio appearances than Jordan during the season. Bold prediction.
Well, you know what the flights are. Like the flights are not bad.
like if you book them out far enough, $85.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Southwest is amazing. I'll pick you up and take you back.
Made it easy.
Kick Wesley out of his room for a night.
Yeah.
Done deal. It's your bathroom anyway, so you might as well just take the room too.
It's your bad. I do use it a lot.
Don't like the fucking door, dude. Don't like the door.
You lock me out in the
I-
bathroom, bitch.
I feel like that's Jeff's bathroom because he's the one that fell asleep in there.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Dennis is
Dude,
just renting.
You
it.
know when you're not really drunk, but you're kind of like have those moments where you're like, well, I've had a few drinks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I looked over, I stared at that number, and I swear it didn't move for like 5 seconds. You'll probably see if you watch the video.
I mean, honestly, it's moving every second.
I was staring at it like, did I press record? Okay. I did. It took a little while for me to be like, okay, I'm good.
Those numbers are moving.
I kind of freaked out a little bit.
The thing is, like in the video, it's probably like because that's all it took. It just
It just felt like
Yeah.
yeah.
I would like to go on record that there was definitely not enough outrage about this whole ban thing.
I
Man,
feel like you and I, Jordan, are the only ones that didn't know. So everybody else is like, "Are you fucking dumb?"
Hannah, when are you gonna play next? Right, and let us be there.
Labor Day.
Give us the information.
Yeah, Labor Day, day after I move. Dennis, I thought your birthday was September 1st through September 30th. For the podcast, yes, it is. Because it pisses off Jordan to no end.
Asshole.
And it's
And
like
if
the
we show up-
only thing I got that pisses off Jordan, while he's got a multitude of things that piss me off.
Besides your face.
Sunday
Yeah.
the 8th.
I mean, that's one.
Did you guys see the line for the Otani bobblehead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the first one?
Yeah, the Otani bobblehead. Like
There was one tonight. Yeah. Also, they were like every however many was like a gold variant
But that
of
Oh,
the
really?
bobblehead. Yeah.
So
Someone was already selling one like an hour after the game started for $2,500 on Facebook Marketplace.
Jesus Christ.
Jinx.
So that line, because it's been so long since I've been to Dodger Stadium and I don't go all that often. Never did. That is like on the other side of the parking lot from like a gate? Or is that like down the hill?
It's down the hill, I think.
I was trying to think of where that sign is. I can't remember.
I'd have to take a look at the picture again.
It's like is it Ben Scully Drive or something like that? That's down. Okay, Mikey says down the hill. That's what I thought. When I saw it, that's what I thought. It was like
I do love that.
through the parking lot, like down the hill.
You're so out of Los Angeles that you got to go to a guy from Oklahoma to confirm your LA. Fucking Northern California.
Not yet.
Oh, Halo.
Got a few more days. Do you get some podcast boobies?
She's using the lighting in there. That's the new lighting configuration.
Is it purple?
A little blue, a little green. Like, whoa. This gets so uncomfortable. It's hilarious.
Or do I play that it's uncomfortable so that you do it more often? No, I'm just
Right,
kidding.
yeah, It's like, what time is it again? Show me your watch.
Yeah.
Did you see that Shohei's dog threw out the first pitch?
No.
Yes.
Don't fucking come around like you're Gustel, right? Like, don't. I'm sorry. LA has one dog. It's been
Have you
done,
s-
Shohei. It's been
Ha-
done.
Have you seen Decoy?
Yeah. Hey,
Dog's name is Decoy.
is your dog's interpreter spending millions? Boom.
His dog's name is actually Decopin, but it's like the closest translation is Decoy.
Hakushu.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Japanese whiskey. That's a reasonable pour
And that's
for late at night.
yeah. Usually they're much more than that. It seemed like you were about to drop the bottle, so you just stopped pouring and like
Well, fucking, I should
Yeah, I
have
know.
done that anyway. That was stupid.
still gonna do it.
My wife's like, you need to put that back in the sling because I have the sling.
Yeah.
So
So you just stopped trying to use it.
Try not, yeah.
You
I
put it
don't.
away.
Can you even like move that thumb at all in there? Oh, you can. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do
No,
that.
I shouldn't do this because every time I do it, it pops and it hurts. It's like 1 to 7. It's like a 7. When it pops like this, it fucking
You should not do
hurts.
that.
Yeah, it hurts more in this cast than it did the whole weekend that I didn't get it checked out.
You should probably.
But
Look at
like,
that
look,
thing.
when I go to type, I have to actually turn my wrist, and I keep
Yeah,
getting the
that's-
fucking thing. I got to turn my wrist and do this, and this is bad.
Yeah,
But I have
that's where you turn into a one-hand typer or a chicken pecker.
I have to. What'd you call me?
You or me.
Fucking guy.
Chicken pecker.
Fucking guy. Yeah.
First Dodger to hit 40 home runs and steal 40 bases.
He was also by far the fastest to get there. A sixth person in history. He beat the last record by 25 games.
I was saying it was like 20-something games, right?
Yeah.
That's
He's-
insane.
With his home run and stolen base to this tonight's game, he's on pace for 51-51.
And that just means he's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Well, the problem is like he has good hitters around him, so like they have to pitch to him.
Fair.
Yeah, and the fact that he hit 40-40 with a walk-off grand slam
Yeah.
is absolutely fucking epic.
And then all the internet trolls joking about like how much did he make off of betting that he was going to do that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Epic.
I thought you were going to go off on something about him betting.
I don't give a shit.
Didn't bite.
It was proven in by the
In-
FBI because we know they're super reliable.
I mean, are they not, Jordan? Is there something you want to say
Mm,
on record, on air,
no, because I don't want to get
broadcast
shot.
over the internet?
Nope.
Fuck the FBI.
Whoa!
There you go. You want to say it?
I'd
What do you
rather
do?
say fuck the IRS, but
Fuck them too.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that thing where it's like, hey, you're gonna have to pay us a bunch of money off your income. Like, great, send me the statement. No, you got to figure it out. Oh, so like if I don't really know
What happens if I get it wrong?
Yeah, if I get it wrong. Yeah, you go to
Go
jail.
to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get to the penny.
But you know how much. So just tell me how much.
Yeah. Like that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest system ever.
Jordan doesn't
doesn't
want to
wanna
get
get-
Hillaried.
But that's not even true, though. As someone who used to do taxes, that's not true because they don't know how many donations you made. You have to report that. There's all sorts of things.
Oh, Jordan, way to take the fun out of it. Way to be a dentist.
I mean, what? That's not funny. I don't like that. Way to be the Northern Californian.
Both my brothers live in Northern California. Technically, I'd make the argument one lives in Central California, but
Way to hell of this up.
get the fuck out.
What's the Central California?
Hollister.
That's pretty Central California.
Mhm.
Fair enough. We got anything else? We can do this goalie thing or no?
Titties.
James is getting a lot of titties right now, so I think we're not going to get a trip crown line in.
I don't want to do goalies. Not into it. Sorry.
James is Jonathan Quick, and Kelly Rudy.
Done deal. That's the lineup. Kings Realm concurs, and we are out.
Done.
For James Whitlock.
I have decided. Hey, I feel like you need to read a little bit more.
Read a little bit more.
Yeah, James.
Know the beautiful thing about being a sports fan? There's only like 2 days in the year without a game. 2. With so much happening and so much action, that makes just about every game day at DraftKings Sportsbook an awesome day. It's super easy for first timers to get started. Try betting something simple, like picking a team to win. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app, select your team, and place your first bet. It couldn't be easier or simpler. I don't know any sports lines that I would bet on. Anything right now? Don't bet it on the Angels.
Right now, don't bet on the Angels.
And if you
Bet on Shohei doing something crazy.
yeah.
That's what you
Do
bet
something
on.
crazy.
And if you're new to DraftKings, you got to check this out. New customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code THPN. That's code THPN for new customers to get $150 of bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. I'm going to do it like here's Jimmy Fox, right? That's code THPN for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. I should pause more. Anyway, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in West Virginia, visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus, age varies by jurisdiction. Bonus bets expire 168 days, 168 hours. 168 hours after issuance. That's 7 days. Deposit and eligibility restrictions apply. See terms and responsible gaming resources at dkng.com/.
.co.
Peace.
.co, not
They
.com.
fucked up. .c. Do you think CO is a thing?
Yes, it is. Absolutely is. A
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
Responsible gaming resources at dkng.co/peace.
Fantastic read. But I just glanced up and saw that Hannah Davey is referencing Michael Timoney. We got to read this.
Let's go back.
Rest in peace.
I'm gonna pull a Timoney.
It's T Money. So
T-Money?
Money.
T
Hey,
Money.
put some fucking respect on the name. I'm just
Timoney.
kidding.
T Money.
I love you, Hannah. I love
It's
you
'cause
so
it's
much.
dead.
I'll be playing at Conejo Players Theater at Thousand Oaks on Monday. 3-5.
3 to 5.
3 to 5?
3-2-5.
frame?
Yeah, not
Two
much, but
sets, 3 and 5 or 3-2-5.
Like
Clarification
3
is needed.
p.m. through that's 1500 and 1700, by the way.
3 p.m. and 5 p.m. or 3 p.m. through 5
1500
p.m.
and 1700.
There will be drinks and food, potluck style. So if you're paranoid about that BYO food, BYOB, just don't get caught. What the hell is going on?
Keister it. Got
put it in a Yeti cup.
Keister.
She said, sorry, 3 to 5 p.m.
I'll also be singing at a craft show at Wolf Canyon Ranch in Simi on Sunday the 8th, probably going on around 11:30. We got to get you more coastal.
You need to drive 3 hours to sing near me.
Hey, your agent needs to really work on the coastal work. That is your key demographic.
Hannah. So this band.
Yeah, let's talk.
What's up with this band? Like what music are we doing? We doing covers? We doing originals?
Do you have a drummer?
If
Death
it's
metal.
covers, what are we doing?
She said, come September 1st, we need a drummer.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Yeah. pretty much. James, you are her agent. So you should know this, James.
Well, that's why we're putting all the information out now. I gave her this time. Yeah, this is kind of the Fuck You Dennis show.
It is. It's called Sunday Funk. Covers Blues Brothers, Stevie Wonder,
Stevie.
Sam and Dave. Wilson Pickett. I mean, Wilson is the 8th most popular name in the country. So
Like Tom Wilson?
It's weird that you know that.
it's weird that I know that because my last name's Wilson and I looked it up once. Okay. Fair enough, Jordan.
Weird.
Wilson Phillips Wilson.
What's number one?
Smith.
I think it is Smith.
Prove me wrong.
Number 2 is Jones.
What's number
From
12?
what I remember. Number 12? I don't fucking know. I specifically looked up Wilson.
You know the joke where it's like three people trying to get into heaven. It's like, what's the name of the ship that?
It's usually a racist joke.
No, it's not. Well, maybe it is, but I'm gonna take all the races out of it. It's like, what's the ship that sunk by hitting an iceberg? Oh, it's the Titanic. Okay, how many people died on that ship? Oh, it's 1,832. Great. And the last guy comes up. He's like, okay, name them. It's such a great joke.
Dennis, you are number 14. You have dropped to number 14. Just to let you
All
know.
right.
Boom.
Roasted.
Otis Redding. Is that Otis Redding
If
joke?
both of my bands are playing the craft show, then add the Who, Beatles, David Bowie, etc. Okay, I gotta
You
know.
have two bands?
I gotta know. Then yeah, okay. First of all, we found out about one tonight. Jordan and I did. Now there's two. Favorite Bowie song to sing,
Ooh, good.
because I feel like Bowie is the most interesting one to ask about
Yeah.
out of that list.
Yeah, true.
Second would be the Who, but
Yeah, Beatles.
Bowie, I
everybody
feel
has a
like
Beatles
I
song.
feel like Bowie's got the widest range.
range. Yeah.
Yeah.
That and the Beatles suck.
Shut your fucking mouth, dude. I hope you move to Northern California too.
Does it help that like Laura does not like the Beatles, like actively does not?
Well, then that works too.
Yeah.
And fucking, she can move to Northern California too.
Well,
The Beatles are like,
suck.
they're musical icons. Like, how do you not appreciate? There's so many. Okay, the movie Yesterday.
Do you want to know what else is like a icon?
Mikey said the Beatles are kind of a obviously trash.
Yes. Thank you, Mikey. You want to know what
Have you
else is
watched-
like an
Watch
icon?
that movie?
No,
Have you watched the
I have
movie?
not. Okay.
Can you watch that movie and let's have
What
this
is it again?
conversation? Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. I
think
will
it is.
say, as a person,
Hold on,
I don't.
hold on, hold
I
on.
have a hard time saying it because I was told by my bandmates that I was not a musician because I'm a drummer.
Right. Well, that's true. I was paid to say that by Michael.
And Ringo Starr is always just shit on by everybody as like, no, he's not a good drummer. Ringo Starr is a fucking genius. I'll say that right now.
Okay.
I don't like the Beatles because of their icons. They wrote fucking good songs.
Maybe a Ringo HO baby.
Good songs. Is it available anywhere where I don't need to pay $15 to watch it?
I'll send it to you at your new fucking Northern California address.
At 101 Asshole Avenue.
Yeah.
Steve said the Beatles are clearly gifted and iconic, but I don't love listening to them much.
Do you have Apple
Okay.
TV?
I do.
It's $3.99. I'll Venmo you.
Buy
Buy it and watch it.
I'll have to watch it by myself because Laura won't watch it.
You know, make her fucking watch it, dude. You're the man. You can
Don't
sit
love
her down
listening to
and
them
tell
so
her to
much.
Watch it.
So the thing is, like, I don't ever go out of my way to listen to the Beatles.
Come on, you didn't fucking bite on that, dude.
Trying to stay married. I don't go out of my way to listen to the Beatles, but like,
Let's be honest. Nobody's listened to hour 24 in. You're good.
fair enough. But she turns the Twitch stream on to find out if I'm still actually recording or
She
not.
just-
Sometimes,
no,
like,
she-
just to know when I'm coming home.
she cues into whenever I talk, and she's like, "Okay, fuck that guy." This is why I say fuck that guy.
She wants to know, like, if we're talking about stuff that can be like actually like published and put out there elsewhere besides like live streams.
It's
Because
just everywhere.
if we're talking about some shit, she knows I'm coming home soon. So
Gotcha.
that's what it is. So sometimes she'll
No, but
she'll-
honestly, for a movie, it's just a good movie.
so it's a movie. So
It's a movie. 100%. It's a movie.
Okay.
It's just a great premise of a movie,
okay.
and it happens to involve almost all the Beatles songs.
All right.
Do you want to know what else is iconic? Candy corn,
Boobs.
and that shit sucks.
It's iconic for all the wrong reasons.
So we go to that show.
We can.
It's
I mean,
James
we
likes-
were fucking rambling.
James
an hour
likes
and a half.
candy corn. That's That's what we just learned right there. James
fucking
likes
hate
candy
it.
corn.
Laura loves candy corn. I fucking hate it. She buys it every year. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
James
I
probably
love her.
likes. James probably
Michelle.
likes black licorice.
Oh, there's so many reasons why I love you. This is just another one.
I love eating like barely flavored wax.
Steve, homemade candy corn. Holy shit. Homemade horchata, homemade candy corn.
You can make.
Dude,
you
did
can
we
make
just
candy
become
corn at
best
home.
friends? Yes. You want to go to the garage and do karate? Yes.
You want to go to the garage and put your nuts on my drums? Of course you do, James. You fucking.
Candy corn is trash. That's why you live in Oklahoma. Shut up.
James probably eats.
You can
black
make candy
licorice.
corn at home. That's what I. That's.
Yeah, like who the fuck makes candy corn at home? Like, dude, you're
Is
next.
it also? Do you make it? Please tell me, Steve. Your homemade candy corn is wax an ingredient?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure the candy corn you buy from the store, wax is the main
Hey,
ingredient.
Brock's is the candy corn to have.
No.
Boom. Steve, if you make, do you make it every year? If you make it every year, I don't give a fuck what it costs.
I love it. I just looked up and I saw Michelle's comment at Mikey, dude. Fuck you back. That's so good.
Guess
Michelle,
who's
fuck
back?
you. Mikey, dude. Fuck you back.
That's because Michelle said go eat pastrami.
Which might be the best fuck you to Mike.
It is. All right, we'll do this. Be sure you're following us on
Everything.
Twitter,
everything. We're not on everything.
Instagram.
If you go on the thing that you're on and King's Realm Pod doesn't come up and it's us, then
Go on the
we're
other
not on
thing.
it.
You know
Go
what?
on the other thing, we're there.
By the way, in the after show, I haven't seen a single name
Boom.
for your studio.
No,
Not a single
we
one
gotta name the studio
in the after show.
because next week I gotta have a name for the studio. I will say that we did find some of like Lillian Lips.
Oh, Steve, I'll make it for the anniversary. I do make a ton of eggnog every year. Eggnog, candy corn.
James wants both.
Yeah. And I'll make pastrami. So fuck Mikey
You're gonna fuck Mikey?
Wow.
with pastrami. Big old slice. Big old slice.
I mean, isn't pastrami like it's sliced up, right?
You
Like-
don't have to slice it.
all right.
Comes as
I
a
love how
salad.
Michelle. You got a well then out of Michelle with that one. Like,
Well then.
not even like a big. It was a well then.
Yeah. Mikey, you are in the minority. Pastrami is amazing. I really
good
wish-
pastrami.
I really wish you were here so I can take you to Galaxy Burger, have a pastrami with like hot sauce on the grill and the pastrami au jus. Oh, fucking dude. You would
Galaxy
change your mind, I guarantee you.
Galaxy Burger.
Yeah.
You know, I just found out they're opening up on Vintage Road, 4th Street.
October. Galaxy Burger in
Fucker. Across the street from where Porto's Portfolio used to be, the coffee shop on Vintage Road, 4th Street in Long Beach.
Yep.
Across the street from there, for this place that is like they have never had anything successful there in like the past like 15, 20 years. There's a fantastic burger going in.
Ooh,
I was like,
fantastic
ooh.
burger.
Yeah.
Like Fantastic Cafe.
Yeah.
That chain
Yeah.
that has not taken our service for like 7 years now.
Yeah.
Got it. They do. Okay. Harry's Cafe or Harry's Place.
Harry's Place.
Best breakfast burritos. Hands down in Southern California.
All right. I'm getting one tomorrow. There's a
I doubt
Harry's
it.
not far.
Go fuck you. I'm going to send you one, dude.
Okay. There's a place in the South Bay that is has a Michelin star that makes breakfast burritos.
Whoa.
I'll grab a Harry's burrito. I'll drive out to you tomorrow. Fuck your pools. We'll have breakfast burritos. Don't challenge me. This is the best breakfast burrito.
Harry's. Because there's the
Harry's.
one not far, right?
It's
right
same
over on
Fantastic Cafe. Same people.
But Harry's is like right down.
It's on Gargoyle Boulevard and
No, there's another one. There's one closer.
it's all no.
Over by Mugshots.
but this is
They're
the one I
Harry's?
go to. It's all the same.
They're all the
company.
same.
Yeah, they all get Cisco shit anyway. But let's be honest.
What of any of those chains, even like
Okay, when
single
I say
locations, don't
so-
get Cisco food?
here, yeah, exactly. They're all hamburger shops. Everybody has their favorites. Volcano Burger in fucking Los Al. Ben loves it.
Okay, I had Volcano because I had to have
They
it,
all
right?
get their bread from Puritan though, because they're all
Yes.
Greek.
Agree.
You know what the thing is? Like after you talked about Puritan the other day, you know how many Puritan trucks I see on the fucking road?
Yeah.
Like every day I see multiple. Volcano Burger, it's a fucking great burger. Is it worth what they charge? Fuck no.
Steve, it's called Barron's 2239,
So anyway,
and you can only order their breakfast burrito by texting them.
text them. I swear to God, text one tomorrow. I'm bringing breakfast burrito out. You want to go?
I have to pack.
Yeah, you said you're fucking further along than you've ever been. You're fine. We'll go for breakfast.
But not far enough. I gotta have a Harry's now.
We're gonna have breakfast burrito. We're gonna take it on Jordan. He's gonna order.
No,
fucking-
Jordan's gonna come to us because I can't go out there.
Jordan, can you come out here in the morning?
No,
Can you bring those burritos
Let's
out?
meet halfway.
I think they only do it on certain days.
Oh, see, now
Then
this is
that's not a
bullshit.
fucking
fucking bullshit. Me,
yeah. That doesn't fucking count.
Hey, Michelin.
Fuck them, Michelin star. Fuck
Yeah.
your shit
Yeah, you fucking Michelin means you can drive any day of the week, and you're fucking shit.
on your
is-
Michelin tires. Fuck you.
Friday, Saturday, Sundays. Friday it is.
Fuck off.
Gay!
Okay, so Saturday, show up at my house
Nope.
with
golfing.
breakfast
Oh
burritos.
yeah, to help pack, right?
Shut up. He doesn't know that.
Oh yeah, breakfast burrito challenge at Dennis's house,
Saturday morning.
7:30.
Because there's a Harry's right over on fucking like Moody or some shit. like
it's
no, it's not
Valley
Moody.
View, Valley View and Garden Grove Boulevard.
It's right, dude. There's so,
Should we do
so
this
much
Go Kings
closer.
Go
That
thing?
one's better.
It's right across the street from the fucking.
Sure, let's do it. Go Kings, go. Ready?
All
Go
right, anyway.
Kings. Go.
Social media, follow us there. We're there.
At
562-317-0087. Voicemails, text.
Stop by.
We'll
yeah,
get
just
that. We'll get that
fucking
after.
stop by P&L Burgers in Thousand Oaks. Just stop by. Yeah, fucking 2 hours.
I'm gonna stop by Profit and Loss Burgers in Thousand Oaks. I'm gonna bring my P&L sheets.
Hey, you got this TPS reports?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that to Thousand Oaks on my way out. It is on the way though. Thousand Oaks is on the way. It's
Are you?
also kinda-
You're not
kinda
taking the
far.
101, are you?
It's kind of far out of the way.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
you
take
can
the
go,
101.
but it's far out of the way.
Don't take the 101. That's
I'm not taking the 101, dude. I got a fucking 26-foot U-Haul with a fucking trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot.
I got a long rig I'm driving up.
It's on the way, Mikey says. You know what you got to do to park?
How
that motherfucker?
far is it off the 5? And can I park like a fucking 40-foot long rig?
Yeah.
Because by the time I got a 26-foot truck plus a trailer, that shit is damn near 40 feet.
Oh, Hannah says
P&L
oh my
is
God,
the place.
P&L is great. So
All right,
Saturday-
now that Hannah said it,
Hannah, Saturday morning, 8:00 at Dennis's house. Breakfast burrito challenge, right?
yeah.
We're doing a breakfast
Fuck
burrito
it.
challenge.
James is bringing the Harrys. I'll go get the Knicks just so that we can prove once and for all the Knicks,
Knicks is the
fucking
worst
sucks.
fucking burrito in the area.
Fucking
and
most overrated burrito, breakfast
everybody
burrito in the
is
area.
dangling on that cock.
They're fucking tiny. They're basic, and people wait fucking forever for them.
Dude, it's one of those things where if you live in the area, you're like, oh my God, this is a place because everybody else told me this is a place.
Knicks is the place. You got to go to Knicks.
Here's the deal. If you order, like, first of all, any breakfast burrito that doesn't have hash browns in it, go fuck yourself. But hash browns, when you say, I want extra crispy hash browns, that means crispy on both sides. Like all
Yeah.
the hash browns
Yeah.
should be crispy in the motherfucker. So that means you smash it down so that you don't have a fucking soft middle.
I want some fucking crunch in my burrito.
I want
if
crunch. It's
extra
texture.
crispy.
So when I say extra crispy on a hash brown, that is a fucking measure of a breakfast burrito. Jordan, get your breakfast burrito. Ask for extra crispy hash browns. If they don't do it for you, if they're like, "What do you mean hash browns?" Then
Joke's
fucking
on you.
they're out.
They put tater tots in theirs.
extra crispy tater tots. Extra crispy, whatever it is. It's got to have crunch. If they don't do it properly, then fuck them. They're out of the running. But Harry's, every time they squish it down, they get everything crispy in it. They add avocado. It's fucking gorgeous.
I might go Friday.
This fucking thing's like this big.
I might go Friday.
Don't you fucking go and not come by my
What meat
house.
do y'all get in your breakfast burritos?
Sausage and bacon.
I like a ham and bacon.
What about ham and scram then?
Ham and scram?
Ham and scram. Have you had them?
I don't know.
They're on the other side of the freeway. Ham and scram. They smoke their hams every night.
Ooh.
Okay, we're getting ham and scram on Friday,
James is like,
and then Harry's on Saturday.
fair enough. Tater tots are just cubed hash browns. I mean, not far off.
Yeah.
Not far off.
Also not cute.
Steve Dotto bacon.
Bacon, sausage together. It's called the mixed.
I like a really good ham. Like, and I'm ham and scram. I'm like excited about that. Smoked ham, like in a breakfast burrito.
They're
give me
known
that.
for it. They're actually rated too as well. So whatever Jordan said,
Michelin star.
they got the same thing. They sell tires next door, so they're probably Michelin rated.
I love how I'm finding out about all this amazing food right near me, just for me to move.
You're gonna have one time 2 days before you leave. You're like, this is the greatest fucking breakfast. I had two of the greatest.
I would have been here every fucking day of my life.
Babe, we're staying.
Fucking Shay's gonna bring through fucking the best ribs you're ever gonna taste in your life.
Motherfucker. And they're gonna play Top Gun.
Top Gun on the fucking right here in the studio.
All right. Kings Row Pod, follow us. 562-317-0087. Leave us voicemail, send us text.
0052.
82? That's a new one.
52 0052.
God damn it. 87. I'm gonna miss this in studio shit.
You are gonna miss it.
I am. I don't
You
wanna-
love being, you know it.
I don't want to do this. But I'm gonna do it. I really don't want it, but I'm gonna do it.
It's gonna be good for you.
You know what would have been really awesome is if Jordan was here tonight. But of course, you know,
I mentioned to him like 45 minutes before the show started.
so he had time.
He had time.
We weren't even
like-
home from dinner
I'm
yet.
like, I don't fucking know why I didn't even talk to you about this before, but this is Dennis's last night in studio. Do you think maybe? He's like, we're still at dinner, bro.
I mean, we started like 20 minutes late. You could have made it. It only takes 20 minutes to get here.
I mean,
Bullshit.
Who the fuck are you calling right now? It's somebody who doesn't answer.
He's calling 0057.
All
I
right.
too.
All right. For James Whitlock, Jordan Heckman, I'm Dennis Wilson saying, Go Kings,
Kings,
go!
go!
Go,
Go,
Kings,
Kings,
go!
go! Go, Kings, go!
Do I give you everything?
And of course, James is premature again.
Dude, we were in sync. Like
You
fucking
jumped
periods.
the gun so hard that time.
Like periods.
Whoa.
We've been living together for 10 years and our periods have aligned.
Isn't that the weirdest fucking thing of like
It is
out of
crazy.
all of human biology?
It is
That,
crazy.
that is a fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild to me.
Is it though, or is that like an old wives' tale? Get it? Because they're
No,
chicks.
it fucking happens.
Mm.
Michelle, please tell Jordan that that is a real thing.
Only tell me if it's true, Michelle. Mikey knows.
says it's real.
He gets his period at the same time every year, every week, every month.
Wow.
Wow.
Every year, every week, every month. You got there
You
eventually.
are in
Wow.
tune with the ladies, bro. You are in
Every
tune
since
with the
decade.
ladies.
Every time. No, decade.
It's like cicadas. It happens every 7 years.
What's real?
He's like,
They
they get their
ladies'
period.
period syncing up.
Hey, Jordan's like, they get their periods every time I get in trouble. It's a slow murder, dude.
Just wait a minute. Yeah, Hannah says for real, for real. That is the weirdest thing to me in all of like human biology is that ladies will sync up their periods. if they're around each other enough. I'm sure there's some evolutionary like mechanism for that, but Steve's okay. I'm out. I may go to PNL tomorrow, so I'll report back next week. Is PNL just a Thousand Oaks thing? Did they expand out to
fuck is this?
the 5 freeway?
Okay.
Where I could just like pull off real quick.
Well, I'll tell you what. Can
do they have a spot for a 40-foot long?
No, can you
setup?
DoorDash them? Can we send it out here?
That is quite the fucking DoorDash.
Sure, fuck it. It's
James is like, I had pizza sent from fucking New York.
no Chicago. It's in the freezer
No,
right now.
New York.
I did that, but I have Chicago pizza right in the.
New York is further. Take the fucking win, dude.
I ordered. Well, not me. A friend of mine ordered fucking 4 pizzas from Chicago. They're in the freezer right now.
And why are they not warmed up and ready to go? By the way, you promised wings with daddy sauce.
They're in there.
I do
Yeah.
have to feed them.
That was pretty good, Mikey. So according to Google AI, according to experts, menstrual synchrony is a mathematical coincidence and not caused by proximity or pheromones.
Okay. Synced periods are weird, but Captain America hoisting Mjolnir is acceptable. What the fuck?
Because he was worthy.
He was worthy, dude.
How is that not completely obvious? He was
Yeah.
fucking worthy. And
And
even Thor looked at him and was like, yeah, that
I
makes
knew it.
sense.
He's like, I knew it.
Yep, that makes sense. Totally.
Yeah.
Yep, you're worthy. Yeah.
You're-
How
come
is
on,
that
dude.
fucking hard?
Yeah. I love that you're like, I'm going to take this biological coincidence and I'm going to relate it to some fucking completely
So you're admitting it's a coincidence.
fictional fucking story. It is a coincidence. There's no factual backing on why it happens. It's coincidence.
But it happens.
It happens. It's coincidence.
But it
It's not.
happens.
But there's no biological reasoning behind it.
Oh, now you're changing your tune.
Mhm.
I'm not. I said it happens. I said it happens. I've never changed.
I'm
that.
listening to the ladies in the room, and then both of them said it's for real.
Yes, it happens. I've never changed my tune. I said it happens. I live in a house of all dudes, so I don't know fucking.
I live in a
firsthand.
house of all ladies, so like give me another 5 years, and I'll report
you
back.
You haven't got there yet.
I'll report back. We're
Yeah.
almost there. I got a 12-year-old. We're
We
almost there.
We fucking
I'm not looking forward to
we
it.
rescued a dog. Even that dog's a dude. My fucking wife is sucking ass, dude. She does not know
I'm
how to
like
pick
on the opposite side, except I got Winston. He's a dude. So
Yeah.
me and Winston, we're dudes.
right. Yeah, no. She's like, I can't even get a girl dog in this motherfucker.
I can't even get a bitch up in this bitch.
You know how bad ball sweat is in fucking
Wow.
damn near all teens?
It's all ball
Oh,
sweat in
it's-
this house.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys don't fucking. I was in the Navy, dude. Don't fucking complain to me.
Nothing but
How many? I
I was in barracks with 75 dudes. So go fuck yourself.
75 dudes. I had to share.
Yeah, you got fucking 4 in this house. You need to shut your mouth.
That was 75 dudes with ball sweat.
You don't even
Like math, how many balls is that?
you don't recognize it. 150. Come on. Don't fucking test me.
You're assuming.
Dennis always likes to test me on my math.
It's because I'm dumb and I don't know what you do.
Did he really not know 150?
He knew that one. Come on.
Mikey says unless Lance Armstrong is there.
Ah! Okay. 149. Or my what's up? My dad was denied from joining the military because of only having one ball.
Who said that?
The military. My dad would not. They would not let him join back in like the 60s because he only had one ball.
Really?
Yeah.
I like how
Real
he had you to make up for it. Because you're giant. ball.
Yeah. Right. Like, no, they're both big, but I only show one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've only seen the one, so I don't know.
I don't know why that's a thing. Like Michelle, I can't tell you, but like why that would be a thing. But I think in like the 60s, you got to think that like there was some weird.
Night, Steve.
fucking- Hey, night, Steve.
Looking forward to your homemade eggnog and candy corn.
Candy corn, and your son's goalie recommendations on Portillo. I'd like to hear his advice and what he thinks about his scouting report and everything else.
Ooh. Have him call the voicemail line.
Yeah. Hey, have him send a voicemail. Dude, there's nothing like having your kid like, all right, you need to study up on this guy, look at the reports, and then come up with something, send a voicemail. That's good parenting right there. And then he can hear himself on a podcast. That's kind of crazy. So
You should probably, depending on how old he is, you should probably only play that part though.
yeah, right.
Because we talked a lot about jacking off this episode.
Well, it would be another episode. We'd keep it clean. If we knew he was going to tune in, we'd keep it clean around the voicemail area so you can cut the whole thing. But hey, like I'm all about fucking raising parents up and fucking giving them all the glory. So let's do that. Let's get him on the show.
He's 15. He's good. He
Yeah,
definitely jerks off. It's fine.
Hey, we say a lot of dirty shit, dude. I'm very sensitive to that. So yeah, let's
were there any studio suggestions?
So Steve's son is a goalie. We're asking
okay.
while you were gone, we're asking him to leave a voicemail on his interpretation of Eric Portillo's career.
Okay.
And we're gonna play that on a voicemail. And we're gonna try and keep it clean around the voicemails next week so that he can
Good luck.
His son can cut it and be like, dude, I was on a podcast. And none of his friends need to know that there's like 4 people.
Norudio.
Norudio.
It flows the best.
Northern California. I like it.
It flows the best so far.
It has nothing to do with his him being a traitor. Him being a deserter. So there's none of that. So I mean, I would like a little more.
Asshole Udio.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Laura doesn't think we're going to beat the She Shed Udio.
But it's not a she shed, so it
I
can't
know.
be.
She doesn't think we're going to beat that, though. We got to beat that. Norudio, it flows nice. But
Shark Nudio?
Ooh.
Oh.
I heard nude.
Oh, come on.
No, we said that they get to pick the name.
Yeah, but
Jordan and I can outvote you.
Yep.
T-Ludio?
Fact.
Ha ha ha. That's a good one.
Fucking great name. T-Ludio. Okay, explain, Mikey.
Well, yeah, why
I'm
T?
not getting it. Teal?
It's the
Teal
it's the
Ludio.
color of the
Okay,
sharks.
teal.
Got it. Not T-Ludio.
Well, we said
Teal
Ludio, so yeah.
Concord, Hannah. Concord? Who the fuck says it that
Concord
way?
or Concord?
It's Concord.
Concord.
We're fly to the Concords.
It's not Flight of the Concords.
But we're not fucking Australian now, are we?
Concord Udio.
Yeah, we got it, Mikey. We got there eventually. We were slow, but we got there.
I got it right away. Me and Mikey are
Shut
on the same
You
wavelength.
didn't say shit.
I said like the sharks, bitch.
Grape
Grape
Udio.
Udio. Because Concord grapes. I get it.
Yeah, I like it.
Dennis didn't get it. He's an idiot.
Okay. I said I like it. Restart. Can I just say I love that is like the new way of saying that without saying it?
Is
So you
it?
don't get in trouble.
I just learned that right now.
It's you go and you get candy corn, not wings. Talk about all these 10 pounds of wings. I got 10 pounds of wings I smoked. The boys didn't eat it. You want some? Brings out fucking candy corn. I'm gonna fucking throw that at your truck right now.
No butter.
Fucking restarted.
Beirudio. That sounds gay enough.
Grapudio. I mean, it is teeny tiny, so my Crudio is
Actually,
in the
Hannah's
running.
is not Grape Udio, it's G Rape Udio.
All right, well, that one's out. Is it made by a troll?
Why?
Branches.
Brox.
Branches.
Why is Branches
I
a
don't know.
troll?
Your mother, Trebek.
Fuck you, Trey.
When Laura's in it, it's the Babe Rudio.
She'll like that.
I need to take a picture of that comment.
I'll take
She's-
the penis mightier.
She's gonna like that.
All right, I'm gonna go wink wings then.
Okay.
Look, I'm playing with my dongle.
Whoa.
What?
He's playing with his dongle.
Hold on.
Steve says my Crudo is the best. I don't hate it.
It's tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. You saw everyone.
Good night, Steve. See you on LinkedIn tomorrow.
Hey, we're LinkedIn friends too.
Whatever. He picked me first, bitch.
Good night, Steve.
Good night, Steve. Yes.
I started saying earlier
Mm-hmm.
in packing we came across
Hello? Oh.
hello.
Hello?
Live in Lilies, Old Kings jerseys from there,
Oh.
like teeny tiny. So that might be the background of the new studio.
Because it's so small.
It's so small, and I have small jerseys.
That's
Goes on with the
fucking
Mike
hilarious.
Crudio theme.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
And I have bobbleheads, which are micro players. So
We have
got-
the
we got a
Luke,
theme.
the little Luke Robitaille one. It's like this big.
Which one?
It's a Luke Robitaille one. Like a
Like a
Super mini
bobblehead
one?
or
Yep.
bobblehead? Okay.
Yep.
Because I have the Luke Robitaille, like there's like a statue that they gave out. I have one of those. I have a Luke Robitaille and a Wayne Gretzky Funko Pop.
Ooh.
So I have a couple other bobbleheads, King's bobbleheads, and I think. Oh no, she said it was a mirror behind me. I gotta take that mirror down. That's gonna be really weird. Or cover it up with something. Finally, a good group of people. Is that because Steve's gone? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's because James is gone.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I got some Kings and I got the Funkos.
Kangs.
Kongs. The Kongs.
Go Kongs go.
I'm gonna try every now and then I try candy corn to see if I still hate them.
What is it like? Your like taste buds shed like every 3 years or something like that. So you're
No, it's much faster than that.
is it?
Yeah, it still tastes like wax. What is candy corn supposed to taste like? It doesn't taste like corn.
It doesn't taste like candy either.
Yeah. I mean, it's false advertising all around. Tastes like, no, it doesn't taste like sugar. It's not very sweet. Even though on the list of ingredients, the first ingredient is sugar.
And then it's wax.
Let's see. Sugar, corn syrup, carnauba. No, I'm just kidding. Confectioner's glaze.
I'll give you some confectioner's glaze.
dextrose, gelatin, honey, artificial flavors, yellow 6, sesame oil, yellow 5, red 3. Yeah. Surprise Carnauba is not on there. What shit kind did he buy? Brock's. He's very proud of his Brock's. He says it's the best. Classic candy corn, artificially flavored.
Artificially? No way.
Artificially flavored Brock's.
Bitch. Yes.
And Dennis Wells from the Cramped Cast Corner Studio.
ChatGPT's trying so hard.
I gotta love ChatGPT.
Whoa.
See, I think this is the thing: is like candy corn like leaves a decent taste in your mouth. You're like, yeah, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. I'd try another one. Then you eat it and you're like, ah, fuck.
It's
And
terrible.
then you know, you're like, oh, wait, well, I mean, the taste is lingering, isn't so bad. Let me try another one. Ah, fuck. It's a vicious cycle. I am not a fan of candy corn. Oh, I just noticed that James put
Michelle says just get drunk
Hard.
enough, you'll enjoy them.
candy corn is better than pastrami. Hey, Mikey, have you ever had anybody say, you just haven't had the right kind of pastrami? It's the, you know, try them twice if you're too drunk. That's the, you know, the sushi thing. You just haven't had the right sushi. I haven't had the right kind of raw fish. Got it.
Do you not eat sushi?
The only sushi I have ever liked has been from Fusion Sushi in
Mhm.
Long Beach,
Mhm.
and it was what they call the Aloha roll.
It sounds like that was the right sushi.
And
See? Debunked.
here's the thing, Jordan. When I tell people what this roll is made of, they're like, that's not real sushi because it's spicy tuna. And apparently spicy tuna is not real sushi. So go fuck yourself.
I disagree. It's raw fish.
That's the only but that's the thing is they
Do you-
said spicy tuna is not.
Do you know what spicy tuna is?
No, what is it?
It's day old regular tuna in fucking sriracha.
They were trying to tell me that it wasn't because
It is.
it was cooked in some way.
No, spicy tuna is not cooked.
I'm not a sushi expert, so I don't know. I'll need someone to corroborate. Stop, corroborate, and listen.
Ice is back with the brand new invention. Something. Grab a hold of the
I should just really quickly say, like, I know it's not corroborate, it's collaborate. Just before I get yelled at. I was just trying to make a joke, y'all. I'm moving files over, so if I seem distracted, that's what I'm doing.
It's because you are.
It's because I'm very distracted. Mic 2, mic 3. Fucking Jordan, I gotta wait until we're done with the live stream to get your shit because you're a fucking dumbass.
Dick. That's hilarious.
Stupid. What's hilarious? I missed it. I'm doing other shit.
Macklemore invited a fan on stage in Slovakia,
Mm-hmm.
and it led to her arrest for an outstanding warrant.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucking great.
Wow.
Some fan knocked her out.
Wow. I've yet to go on my sushi adventure in Oklahoma. Wish me luck.
Ooh, that sounds like diarrhea.
That's the thing is like, is there enough sushi in the Gulf to make it worth it? If not, I feel like it's out of the water too long before it gets to Oklahoma for it to be good. Best sushi I've ever had was in Colorado. Was it salmon? Spice trying to jump all over that one.
Salmon.
Salmon. Not near me. Got to go like deep Denver, and you pay a lot for it, right? Because they got to fucking same day air that shit in. I had this vendor. He sold me boxes when I worked in a manufacturing company, and his dad had a boat in Long Beach. And they go out and go fishing. He's like, "You got to come fishing with me." I'm like, "Dude, I'm not going out on the ocean. Like, I will get so sick." "No, you got to come because we're going to catch some tuna. We're going to slice it up, and you're going to have the freshest sashimi you've ever had."
Now we're fucking talking.
I'm like, not going to happen. I don't eat raw fish, and you're not getting me out on the ocean because I'm going to fucking turn green and be like puking over the side the whole time. Never got me on that boat, but he tried for years to get me on the boat. Then his parents moved to Florida, like all old white people with boats do.
Fair.
Is that where Scott's gonna go?
Well, maybe I should qualify ocean boats.
Hmm.
Waiting to upload. Get there, motherfucker.
This sounds like the Triad, dude.
Triad.
There's
Come on,
a
bro,
restaurant. There's a restaurant by us that is it's a sushi, like Japanese Peruvian fusion.
Ooh, I like Peruvian food.
It's called Kotosh. It's amazing.
There's a place not too far from Derek Grant, and at least when I went years ago, had Peruvian. It was a Peruvian restaurant.
Get some of that green sauce.
It is interesting food, but it is fucking good.
My thought is don't fuck with sushi.
Oh, because the Peruvians like sushi they mix.
No, I don't care what.
Apparently, there was like a
Just
like
don't
a
fuck with
pretty
sushi.
large movement of Japanese people to Peru at one point. That's where
Interesting.
It kind of came from.
I like sushi as it is. Just don't mess with it. I don't want to see sushi fusion.
Which is funny because the one I just listed off that I liked was an aloha roll,
Mm-hmm.
which is spicy tuna.
Looks
How
like
they
raw
made it.
fish.
But the place is Fusion Sushi in Long Beach.
Called fusion sushi. Love it. No, I just like
They also have really good beef teriyaki there.
I just like sushi. Like I just like raw fish.
It's-
Yeah.
James probably just eats California rolls.
Like I want not at all. I want to know like the guy making my sushi knows how many grains of rice per slice of fish, per ounce of fish he's putting.
Have you ever ordered omakase?
So you like people to
Yeah.
lie to you?
No, a real sushi chef will tell you.
A rough estimate.
I mean, he'll be pretty close.
It's a rough estimate.
You know how you just get a feeling though, like
You get a feeling
done it-
that someone's really good at lying to you.
no, you've done it long enough where you just know that it's like the German competition where they try and cut something in half when they fucking nail it like a lot.
That is pretty wild, though. I've
They've
seen
done
that
it.
video.
Yeah, they've done it so many times. Like you just know. So you just know what that weight is, what it feels just right. And that's someone that's done it for 20, 30 years and mastered their craft. I love that. Like that's beautiful.
So order to go so you don't insult them. How many grains of rice are in these? each of these?
Yeah, I want to know
And then you go home and you count them
what's the count.
and find out how close they are.
But like,
And just find out that you've been bullshitted.
so I'm that asshole white guy that fucking mixes wasabi with his soy. But if I go to Omakase,
Lots of people do.
Omakase, I've done it, Jordan. I've done it in San Francisco at Sushi Puzzle, Michelin rated, so that matters to you. Roger, who's a sushi chef there, he goes to the market and buys.
His name is Roger.
His name's Roger.
I don't trust a sushi chef named Roger.
No, straight Japanese. Like this guy.
What if he was
I
gay
don't-
Japanese?
I don't know that he washed his hair in a week, but this guy, like, you kind of look, you're like, how'd you pass inspection? Well, like, there's maybe 8 seats at his bar, and you've got to book 3 months out.
Jesus.
And we did it for a whiskey festival one year. Duncan picked it out, of course, because Duncan knows all the good shit. And we went there, and it was just the plate itself was $250 plus all the soju and sake that he selected for the meal, which I think was another $100 per person. And we were not making adult money at this point. We were like saving up for this fucking thing. So it meant a lot more because we were blowing probably more money than we would spend on restaurant food in like 3 months. And dude, it was incredible. We had, just so you know, like the bluefin tuna, we had 3 different types of bluefin tuna from around the world. Then we had 4 different types of sea urchin, the gonads, from around the world. And we saw the he ends with this wagyu that he cooks with the wagyu fat, and he pulls out the fucking certificate that came with the meat, like the full-on certificate. It's in Japanese, so he could have bullshitted us.
So he pulls out the same sheet for every piece of fucking meat.
Yeah, yeah.
Ever
But
put in front of somebody.
boom, here it is. Documentation on the meat coming over.
First of all, who was the first motherfucker that saw a sea urchin and was like, I want to eat that?
Oh, and it's nuts.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that right now. No fucking way. Wouldn't be me. What are you looking at?
Sushi puzzle in San Francisco.
Sushi puzzle?
There's Roger right there. That's him.
I mean, he
Dude.
definitely looks Japanese.
This guy is an artiste. I'm telling you, you go there, and if he's still there, you've got to. There's
What's the
Chef
last name?
Roger,
Chef Roger, what?
led by our master, Chef Roger.
Roger Sean.
This motherfucker, like, his plates were gorgeous. Gorgeous, dude. Look at that. Oh my god.
Do you guys remember when James was going in to bring out wings?
They're still cooking, dude. Dude, and you just, so omakase, like, this is chef's choice. They serve it how they want. I said this for a reason. I love to mix my wasabi with my soy. I like it to be fucking hot, like it's a paste, not a fucking sauce. And I will eat the sushi as it's presented from him. And he's the only guy I've ever ate it. Whatever you do to it, that's how I want to eat it.
So you don't dip it in wasabi or soy?
Nope. I do whatever he tells me to do. And it was like a 2-hour
He's like,
plus,
suck this, dude.
and it was good. So no, I'm telling you, it's fucking phenomenal. And listen, if Roger's sick, they shut the restaurant down. If he cannot make it to work, they shut the restaurant down.
Like, sorry, guys.
Yeah. You've waited 2 months to go see this guy. He can't make it, so it's not going to be the same. So we just shut it down.
Wow.
So
You think he'd be
Zushi
able to,
Puzzle,
like-
ZUSHI.
You think he'd be
puzzle?
able to like teach somebody? Like,
There's an art to it, and I mean, if you're not the guy, you're not the guy.
if Fucking guy.
Fucking guy. I'm gonna check on these weeks. I'm gonna wake up half my house with these weeks.
There we go. Fucking too many settings on my goddamn headphones. Michelle said, I'm gonna visit this place. Where did you say it was? It's on Lombard Street in San Francisco. Wonder what which of the twisty corners it's on. 1910 Lombard Street.
Aren't those all houses?
Yeah, they are.
It's just in Roger's house.
Dude, that'd be fucking rad if it was on one of the twisty streets. It is not on one of the twisties. It is on a very straight street. What the fuck is going on?
A really straight street
Yeah, it wasn't
In San-
gay, Jordan.
in San Francisco?
Yep. No, that's really disappointing for you. I don't know where the twisty part of Lombard is. Probably right here. Yep. Oh, yeah, there it is. Holy shit. He's not far from that, to be honest. He's just down. See, 1, 2. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He's like 8 blocks away from that.
So I can't make you daddy buffalo sauce or daddy sauce. I'm gonna try and fake it.
I'm going to try and fake it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't do it because it takes like an hour to make.
Oh, I thought you might have just had some ready to go.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. Artificial daddy sauce is what I'm getting.
Whoa. In your mouth.
In your mouth. He's not far from like Golden Gate Bridge, to be honest.
Ooh.
If I'm being honest, he's down in like a pain in the ass part of town to get to.
Dennis, are you being honest?
Yeah. You hear a garage door opener.
You hear a garage door.
Salesforce Park.
That's not going to end well.
There's a park named after Salesforce. The fuck is this?
Yeah, that didn't end well. I'll be right back.
Bye. Gondola access to urban rooftop garden with trees, flowers, and play equipment, plus a cafe terrace. What the fuck? San Francisco's weird, man. Jesus Christ, what's Jordan doing? It is really weird. I just remember when we been to like San Francisco twice. One time I walked through the Tenderloin. That was an adventure. Before that, it was like back in 2007. When I was on tour, we played at Slim's. And driving a van and a trailer down around that area really fucking sucked.
Suck it real good.
I don't even remember where we parked. I think we had a double park to unload. And then we parked like it was like blocks away. It was stupid how far we had to park. Slim's is permanently closed, of course. When did they permanently close? Did you know how you know your wings are going to be good? Is when you hear the microwave fire up.
Are you at Buffalo Wild Wings right now?
What's that?
Melt butter.
Oh, just melting butter. He's melting butter. They still have a website. They still have events. Permanently close my ass. Fucking Get Up Kids are playing there. Brad Stank is playing there.
Brad
Who that is.
Stank.
Stank.
Oh, guess who we saw this past weekend?
Limp Bizkit. How was it?
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Yeah, Jenny said it was good. Said Fred wasn't too annoying.
I was kind of disappointed he didn't dress up like a fucking cowboy or something.
What did you dress up? There's like normal?
Yeah, he was just normal.
Oh man. I think my favorite is like the fucking Beastie Boys sabotage outfit he wore.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one. What did they play any of their new songs?
I don't think so.
One of the funniest songs they wrote was his new song called Dad Vibes.
Oh, I saw that.
Because
Yeah.
they're all old now.
Yeah.
Yeah, parking sucks. Was it a party though? It was good.
It was good. Yeah, we went to Glen Helen, and I don't know if you've been to Glen Helen before. I'm sure you have. But it's
Ozfest. Yep.
Yeah, me too. That's where I saw Killswitch. It was awesome. Ooh, that's not good. But
Did I ever tell you that I played with Killswitch?
really?
Got a little story about it. Finish and then I'll tell you.
But like it's like mostly lawn there, right? Like it's like there's like 30 rows
Yeah.
of seats and then lawn, and like the
Yeah,
lawn
it's
was
mostly
like
lawn.
it wasn't like overpacked. They had a ton of vendors, beer and food, and like all that stuff. So it was good. They're good live. Like West Borland is like pretty fucking awesome.
So I remember because I was a Limp Bizkit fan for a while, and then Fred got really annoying. But the thing that like pissed me off is like West Borland at one point said he wasn't good enough to be playing a 7-string guitar. And I was like, he is the like ideal person for a 7-string guitar because he like uses it completely differently than anybody else was at the time.
Yeah.
He's insane. And him and John Otto, the drummer, are the reason Limp Bizkit were as good as they were.
Yeah.
And like obviously like Fred doing what he does, like the front man's going to get you like to be like superstars and shit, but like you don't get where you're at without Wes and John
Yeah.
for sure. But so when I was in the band, our manager was 311's tour manager.
Okay.
And so he did, after he was done kind of being a tour manager, he was working whatever he can get. He would go do tour manager shit for certain bands when they paid him enough money. And he would work festivals, and he was really good with like vendors and shit. So he would work the vendors for festivals and stuff. So there was this festival going on in Miami called World Gathering. So it was the first tour we ever did. And we toured across, we started in Arizona, toured across the South to get to Miami to play this festival. And the like we got to play a side stage, which was supposed to be for local bands, even though we are from Orange County, not Florida. He got us on. And so we get there, and this is the cool part about the festival. Not that anybody really saw us, because I mean, I can show you videos of us playing this festival. There was like 20 people watching us. But saying that we played a festival with like the list of bands, like it's fudging it a bit, but we're sales guys, right? This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So we played with like, it was like Flyleaf was one of the bands, Rise Against, Killswitch Engage, Coheed and Cambria, Avenged Sevenfold, Shine Down, who was not very big then, but they're like fucking one of the biggest bands in the world, like in the past 10 years. Rob Zombie, 9 Inch Nails.
Damn.
So it was in Miami, Michelle, 2005, 2006. And there was a ton of like, so World Gathering wasn't just like rock. So it was rock and like EDM.
Michelle said she was
So
there.
like the EDM side was like going off the whole time. So, but like 9 Inch Nails played to like, I want to say it was less than 10,000 people at this thing.
Wow.
It was kind of sad. While the EDM like side was just like fucking, you couldn't even get over like close. Yeah, Bicentennial Park. Yep, 9 Inch Nails played. They were the headliners. Before them was Rob Zombie. Before that was Avenged Sevenfold, and before that was Coheed and Cambria. The first time I saw one of my favorite bands ever, Coheed and Cambria, it was from Side Stage. Holy shit, Michelle, you were there. We fucking played that side stage, that little shitty side stage off over to the right of the main stage. But I brought that up, Jordan, because we were setting up on this little shitty side stage. I can't fucking believe you're there, Michelle. That
That's pretty
was
crazy.
when 9 Inch Nails was playing. I was actually behind the stage because I could see through like a little crack in the wood of the backdrop or whatever. No, maybe it wasn't wood, maybe it was whatever, like tarp or whatever. But it was a black backdrop from my side. Josh Freese is one of my favorite drummers ever, and he was playing for 9 Inch Nails at that show, and I could see just like a little sliver of him playing. He's now the drummer for Foo Fighters. So,
Oh, that's right, huh?
So we're setting up to play, and they have, when we're doing changeovers, there's music playing over the PA.
Hey, quick question. When you were
Uh-huh.
watching him drum, did you say "There Goes My Hero"?
He was not with the Foo Fighters then, so no.
I'm just saying, just in general.
No,
like,
I did
who's your
not.
favorite? Okay.
He's one of my favorites, and he lived like literally 4 blocks away from me. Like, well, not even 4 blocks, like 4 streets away from me, like maybe a block over when I lived
Okay.
in Long Beach.
Okay, stalker.
I found that out because my neighbor told me,
Mm.
who was like good friends with him.
That's what a
I
stalker
would have never
would
found
say.
that out otherwise.
That's what a stalker would say.
So we're setting up, right? And like the monitor guy is like getting mics set up and everything. So the guy that runs the stage monitors for us, and he's getting mics set up and everything. And all of a sudden he gets on the mic and he calls the dude that's running the house music, that's playing the music going on. He's like, "Can you turn off the music for a second?" And I look over and like see what he's doing. He's just like staring at the main stage. And so we could see the main stage, and there's the big video screens on either side.
Mhm.
And Kill Switch was on, and it's just Howard just screaming his ass off. And the dude's just like jaw dropped at Kill Switch, like going off over there. So I was like, that was my only time I got to see Kill Switch, was for like 20 seconds while we were setting up on another stage.
That's funny.
And we had like maybe like 30 or 40 people to start when we started playing. And then like 10 minutes into our set, Rise Against started, and they were fucking gigantic at the time.
Yeah.
And we lost like most of those people.
They're like,
go
see
watch
ya.
Rise. Even somebody who was with us that flew out to Florida to be with us while we were playing left our set to go watch Rise Against because that was her favorite band. It's like, fuck.
It happens.
Michelle, I have video of us playing that festival. That's fucking wild that you were there.
You should see if she was
Rise
happy.
Against was the most disappointing band I have ever seen live. Them and
I've
Jimmy
kind of
Eat World.
heard that.
Jimmy Eat World was the other one.
Damn.
Yeah, we saw Rise Against play at the Wiltern. Oh shit. Oh my god. That looks amazing. I did not see them play the World Gathering. I can't see the steam. You want me to get a picture of the steam? Oh, can I see in the I don't know. Do it again.
No.
Just a little bit. So James, while you were gone,
That's what happens when you microwave them.
when are you fucking serious?
Come on, dude. You know me.
This is the most James like fucking like heat pad I've ever seen. So while you were gone, James, we found out that Mike and I played this festival with our band called Global Gathering in Miami. We just found out that one of our listeners was there.
What?
Want to guess who?
Huh? Steve.
No.
Steve went to bed.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle was there.
What the fuck?
Yep.
She said she booed Dennis the entire time.
James said she booed Dennis the entire time.
Yes.
I remember her. That's fucking crazy, Michelle.
That's pretty nuts.
That means we've known each other longer than I've known Jordan and James.
Well, you haven't known each other. She's just known you.
Yeah.
Touche.
All right, what do we got here? This is makeshift daddy sauce.
Makeshift.
Holy shit, this is really hot, James.
Darker than I thought it'd be. Don't say it, Dennis.
How are you eating this, dude? This shit is like nuclear.
I'm like David Chang in the Super Hour.
God damn. It was like burning my lips. I don't know how he's eating this.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have to crack open another beer.
Crack it up, crack it in.
You know what's really funny about that show, Michelle? I made one of the biggest mistakes, like drumming mistakes, I've ever made.
Michelle's got my back.
There's two that I can remember that are major enough to where I was like, I'm fucking embarrassed. And one of them was at that show. The other one was when I was super fucking sick. We were playing in Cleveland at this really cool theater. You caught that? That was amazing, James. Did you get anything on the cast? Even more amazing. I was semi-drunk to not even know any mistakes. Well, you weren't on the side stage. You were at the main stage the whole time anyway. But yeah, I made one of the biggest mistakes ever. That would have been super noticeable. You drop it because it's too hot, James.
No, it's slippery. I can't use all my fingers.
Just fell in the garage floor. He picked it up and he's still eating it.
5-second rule, bro.
I mean,
5-second rule.
he still had about 2 seconds left on that 5-second rule.
Almost had to change it to the 10-second rule.
Yeah, both those fuck ups. The one at Global Gathering, I don't think anybody knew but the band. I was
You
called out
zagged.
on it afterwards from the band. Nobody else would have noticed it. The one in Ohio, in Cleveland, that one was live streamed, and I remember my dad watching it, and it was the first song like I fucked up, and he said he didn't notice it, but the band noticed it. So, but he didn't notice it. So that if he didn't notice, because he was a musician, so I'm gonna say like, yeah, maybe nobody noticed it.
So here, but try that wing. I'm gonna go to bed.
It was really good. You guys should see James' fucking face right now. He's like covered in fucking sauce.
Jesus.
I can't eat a little bit of sauce. Okay. I like to eat the flats though. I need more fingers.
Whoa.
I actually need to cool down first.
They're very hot. Michelle, I have those. Shit, did I download all that stuff? I don't think I did. I gotta find it. I have it somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna get it off the computer anymore.
Fucking Hannah.
Getting your red wings.
There's no need to be sorry.
Michelle, you can go like check out our Instagram. I created that and just started posting like random shit. August House Band. You can go there. You can see Skinny Dennis rocking some drums.
Just to confirm authenticity, made the buffalo sauce.
That's so fucking crazy though. It's the shit that went on backstage though was pretty fucking wild. Like when Rob Zombie was on and when 9 Inch Nails were on, because Rob Zombie went on and like I don't know what that show was like from the front because I was backstage. I remember it still being pretty bright outside when Rob Zombie was on, and he had like his whole like fucking stage show. We couldn't be on the side stage because they said they had to have like this entire like team of people like basically operating robots. So we couldn't. There's nobody allowed on the side stage while he was playing.
Ooh, that's viewers.
And then when we were backstage and 9 Inch Nails was about to go on, and only certain people, like you had to have a special pass to get on the side stage to watch 9 Inch Nails play. Because otherwise, every fucking chump with an all access pass like us would have been up there watching 9 Inch Nails. And Avenged Sevenfold was going up, and their manager, I don't know if it was a tour manager or their actual manager, one of the two, wanted to get up on the stage, and he didn't have the pass because only the band members had the pass to get up there. And I watched security throw this dude down like 5 steps because he was trying to force his way through, and they just like pushed him down 5 steps. And the band was like kind of at the top of the steps and like watching this happen. Not one of them tried to stop this from happening.
Jaden's
And
there.
they saw him like land flat on his back on the grass, like 5 steps down. And they just turned around and just like walked away. I was like, holy shit.
That just happened.
Like, yeah, that just happened. Bet that manager was fired after that. He was just tour manager. He was trying to basically argue with security that like, I'm with the band, I'm their manager, blah, blah, blah. Like, do you have a pass? No? Then get the fuck out. Exactly.
Go fuck yourself.
I met
right.
Rob Zombie. That was pretty fucking rad.
That's pretty cool. Rob Zombie, the singer, or Rob Zombie, the director?
As it turns out, both.
Whoa. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
All right. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night, Jordan.
Good night. James.
Love you, buddy.
Night. Love you too.
Hey, with Jordan Rook. Oh, never mind.
What? Well,
He
now I
was
want
gonna
to
hit-
fucking know.
Imagine dragging these nuts on your face.
Oh,
Get fucked, Jordan.
motherfucker.
Water bottle out.
He was gonna hit the button, but the card's not in.
Speaking of cards, do you want me to upload this?
Send
it to you?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to use it, but just in case.
My new SD card reader. So,
because you have to get.
I love my face too, Hannah.
You had to get a USB-C one because now you have to use your Air.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't find the charger for my other one, so like a new one. It's old. So, all right, I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Love you.
Toodles.
Shit, it's after 12.
Yeah.
I feel like I got to eat all these wings.
I mean, I could have made them. So.
How about Jaden shows up after we're done?
What's up, Jaden?
In the after show.
I got nowhere to send that Frollo jersey, buddy.
You offered him a Frolov jersey for free.
Yeah.
This motherfucker can't even send you an address.
I know, right? Or come by. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ.
Come visit.
He knows your address.
Yeah. Well, studio address, right?
Fair enough.
So what do you think of just a 15-minute makeshift sauce?
It's good.
It's not even my barbecue sauce.
This is Sweet Baby Ray's.
Mm-hmm.
What Sweet Baby Ray's?
The standard Costco.
Standard.
Yeah.
The original.
So I had to mellow out the smoke in it.
Mm-hmm.
So a little coconut sugar in there helps.
I like it because buffalo sauce is typically too tangy for me.
Mm-hmm.
This like knocks that down and like leaves like the good flavor of the buffalo with the spice.
Yeah, still a little garlic in there.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
So not what I would say is like true daddy sauce. What we want to do on ribs. By the way, none of those dates are happening by September, by the way.
Okay. You're just fucking with me.
Yeah.
What's like, you motherfucker? Wait, is Jesse not coming?
No.
Okay.
But now I want to call him and be like, get in here next week. It's
That made-
fucking awesome.
Made for a really good show, though.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you had me going.
Motherfuckers.
You had me fucking going.
Jordan
dude.
almost blew it though. He's like, wait, what? Is Jesse really coming? I said, yeah, that's why you're coming, motherfucker. like, oh, that is right. I am coming in.
I was too busy being pissed off to hear that.
Fucking Jordan almost blew it. All right, what did I miss while I was cooking?
Basically, me and Michelle finding out that we were at the same place in like 2005.
Sup, Jaden? With a quick game idea last week. Kind of a quizmaster thing, but only 3 questions to keep things quick. Well, we need to talk about that. We'll talk about that over a full off jersey.
Jaden, since you were here earlier, we need a name for the studio because this is my last week in the Garudio.
Because he's a bitch.
And so I have this tiny little
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's still alive?
room. There's my studio. It's like a closet, essentially. And so far, it seems like the leader in the clubhouse is the Micrudio, the micro studio. What do you have? You're a pretty creative dude. I feel like you might have something that's worthy. Lay it on me.
I like that you're shaking off and they're perfectly glazed. Like nothing's coming off.
I thought maybe something was going to come off, but nothing came off.
Perfectly glazed.
The closet works.
You know, getting away from the Udios. Okay. For originality. Hannah, I think you would when we unveil the like total sauce, I think you'd approve of daddy sauce daddy sauce ribs. Dennis is giving me a pretty good approval.
I mean, this isn't even the legit sauce.
Yeah.
It was on chicken, not beef.
This is just 15-minute, throw it together real quick. Literally on the stove in a blender. My wife's
Yeah.
going to hate me for all the dishes I created tonight, but it is what it is.
Was it
The last
spicy?
night.
It's got some kick.
It
Yeah.
lingers,
It hangs around a bit.
but it definitely has
It's
a
not-
buffalo base.
It's buffalo spicy.
Yeah.
Right. And maybe even a little bit more than buffalo spicy, but
Right,
like
right,
it's
right.
buffalo spicy.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy. But it does hang around.
There's a little Nashville spices in there.
Yeah. That's where you get a little bit of the
That's
extra
where it
kick from
lingers, yeah.
the linger.
Yeah.
It does hang around,
But that's, I mean,
but not in
that's
a bad way.
That's a good spice though.
It hangs around, but more than just like the heat, the
Yeah.
flavor hangs
The
around
flavor,
with it.
Yeah.
And that's the Nashville.
That's what I like. I like
The
when you can-
Nashville spices hang around with the heat.
right, when you're not just like, fuck, that's hot, but you're like, oh man, this
Yeah.
is still good. This
Like
still tastes
my
good.
mouth is watering not only from the heat, but like because it's still like the flavors still hanging around.
Good.
I like that. Scoreboard corner works. Jaden.
Scoreboard corner.
I got to tell you, I got James the other day.
Yeah. Today.
It was yesterday, I think.
Was it?
The term at work when you win a deal is to scoreboard it. So I asked James when I won something, or I told James when I
was
won
today.
something
It was today.
that I was going to jumbotron it. It
I can guarantee it's today.
was yesterday because I didn't text you today about work.
Mm.
Guaranteed.
You might have a point.
I said I'm going to go ahead and jumbotron this.
Oh, it was text.
I just love how Jaden was the one. The first day we found out that you guys are all idiots and called it a jumbotron, saying, "Oh, leave it to Dennis to not know the technical term for it." And then literally the Kings release a video talking about their new scoreboard. No talk about jumbotron in that video at all.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Fake news.
At least Jaden can admit when he's wrong. Halfway through you telling that, I was hoping you'd say you'd jumbotron this. But Jaden just admitted he took the L on that one. That's right.
Don't let him get a big head, guys. Don't fucking do it. On his last day here, no.
I'm here for a couple more days.
Not on the podcast.
No. And by the time this comes out, it will be the last day.
Yeah. Sure.
I didn't expect any proof to show up on the matter. It's funny. Mikey posted, "Hey, we got a new jumbotron or whatever." When we repost that video, I just sent him like a message responding to that with the asterisk scoreboard. He never responded to me. Probably never saw it. It was definitely it's like a twist on a familiar taste, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
So if that is what is conveyed over to the beef ribs, I think that's cool.
It's a little sweeter on chicken.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it as spicy on the beef?
The spice translates. Can you bring that bowl over too? Watch your phone. It's like half off. Don't fuck up the candy corn though.
No, I'm gonna fuck with that candy corn. I tried one
All right.
because I'm an idiot. I'm like, hey, you know what? People's taste buds change. Maybe we'll try it again. Still the same shit,
Hasn't changed in 40 years.
but your taste buds change.
Mm. I say 40 years because that's what I know.
And to me, it tastes like wax. I think Michelle said, "Oh, it's like tastes like sugar." Like it tastes like wax, but then you look at the first ingredient, sugar. It's mostly sugar.
That's what Steve said too.
It's amazing to me that they can make sugar taste so much like wax. It's a skill in itself.
That is impressive considering wax is a texture, not a flavor.
You've never eaten a candle, have you?
No.
Neither have I. But it's what I imagine it tastes like. And Jane said, I was so confident because Mikey Eisner said he'd get me on the Jumbotron if I had tweeted him for the game. Yeah, because the Jumbotron is the giant screen on the scoreboard. I will accept that all day long, twice on Sundays.
At 1 p.m.
When game time starts. That's correct, and I hate it.
Thank you, sir.
I don't want you to wipe it on your cast. Dude, that sauce gets thick down in there.
Hey, thick.
Look at that shit, dude. That is like an inch deep.
So like cook it down so it's like
I just saw something. It was like a something sausage in a like something breaded, like fried breaded, blah blah blah, in a sweet tomato reduction. And the picture was sliced corn dogs with ketchup on the top.
Yeah.
It's like nailed the description. I wish I could remember it.
we saw the same thing.
I might have sent it to you, or you might have
It
sent
was,
it
it
to
was
us.
a long time ago.
Oh, this was today.
That's correct.
You trying to see boobies or something?
No, I was
Should've
looking
sent
to
them.
see what because I can't see it on mine. Because like my cursor's right there, so it's covering the last message. That's like gluten-free meme where it just a plate of ice cubes. I approve that. I approve that message, Jaden.
I love the people like, oh, I'm gluten free. Oh, you have celiac disease?
No.
No. Then why are you gluten free? No, my girls have celiac. I had a coworker that had it, and it took him a long time to figure it out. He got very like malnourished because of it.
Yeah, it's funny. Jess was in Argentina, and she had a driver, right?
Argentina?
She had a driver taking her around to all the wineries. And they were talking about, different dietary. They're just talking about a bunch of shit, right? Like comparing U.S. to Argentina and all that shit.
It's got to be an interesting like talk on the when you're taking it from a dietary perspective.
Yeah. So he's like, blah, blah. So she's talking about setting up all the trainings that she has set up. And she's like, well, more and more, what I'm seeing is peanut allergies, right? Like nut allergies.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's not real. She's like, people like die from it.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, yeah. In Argentina, no one has a nut allergy. Like that's not a thing in Argentina.
That's interesting.
So he's like, that's clearly like in the international world, that is like a U.S. thing. Like really?
And nut allergy is not something to fuck with here.
Yeah. So
Hannah said, I feel like that's true. I mean, you can't say it's not real because it's real here. That's crazy. I wonder what causes that here.
or are we fucking up our food so much
Oh,
with everything we do
I wouldn't doubt it.
that we've created something in the trees?
Or just triggered something within the human body. It's spicy enough to get the sinuses going. So if you keep eating it, but it's
that
not so
spice
much.
where you like, I don't want to stop.
It's not too spicy where I'm like, yeah, I need to take a minute.
Yeah.
But it does build. It stacks a bit. It's so funny watching you eat with like a hand that you're trying to keep clean because the other hand is just a fucking mess.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is good. Well, I didn't think it would work.
How do you feel about it for being like a 15-minute, like, oh shit, I got to throw something together? Like, how would you rate it? Because it is pretty sweet. I will give it that.
You know what?
You said it's sweeter on the chicken than the beef.
The tang is a little off. I would give it like a 7.
Well,
I know it could be a 9 minimum.
if you
So,
got to tweak it,
right.
what would you tweak? What would you try and go for?
I would make the barbecue sauce.
Rather than using a store-bought?
Mhm.
So it wasn't so sweet?
So tangy. To me, the sweet's not the problem. I did the sweet because in the original one, I don't have to fight the. I don't have to fight the heavy wood that's in Sweet Baby Ray's.
Mhm.
So I don't have to put the like coconut sugar in it.
Do you make your own barbecue sauce for the daddy sauce, or do you?
Yeah. Not for daddy sauce. No, for this.
What do you use for daddy sauce?
Um,
If you're going to give away secrets,
Frank's is one major one. I don't use butter because it's
just Frank's.
a little more stable.
Frank's isn't like hot sauce.
Frank's is
Okay.
the hot sauce in it.
Okay, not sriracha.
Most because Frank's is a cayenne, right? It's
Which the
cayenne
thing
based.
is, like Frank's hot sauce mixes so well with so many other things.
Yeah, it's cayenne, right? So cayenne's in.
But yeah, but like it's also the rest of it that goes along with it, right? It's not offensive to so many other things.
Yeah, it's
like
well balanced.
it mixes well with a lot of stuff.
So do that, but don't use a butter. Makes it a little more stable.
Uh-huh.
Right? You don't have to keep it refrigerated. That's the one I broke open. Not this one.
I didn't see that one over there.
Like I said, I use a Nashville powder
Mm-hmm.
in there, a smoked paprika, garlic. I put a little bit of garlic butter in it.
You get a little hint of the garlic in there.
Yeah, because I don't just want like garlic powder,
Mhm.
but I want actual garlic in it. So there's pulverized garlic in it, and then boom, boom, boom.
It was definitely not.
smoked salt.
It's not something where if you gave it to me, and I'm not like a super taster or anything like that. It's not something where you gave it to me where I would like pull out like, yeah, I taste garlic in there. But since you pointed out,
Yeah.
I noticed it's there, which I think is a good thing
It's
You
a
know,
great thing.
in a
Yeah.
wing, right?
That's what you want.
Yeah.
White pepper. White pepper is an amazing spice. Not enough people have it in their kitchen. But it's so much more, it's like a deeper foundation of pepper than just like a ground pepper,
Mhm.
like peppercorn. That definitely belongs in like a spiced sauce. Because that's where you get more of that lingering heat.
Mhm.
That's coming from like the white pepper and stuff in there. And then what else? A little sugar. Xanthan gum to get it right consistency.
Oh, Hannah, good night.
Picture day tomorrow.
Enjoy picture day. It's always a fun day. still looking at like how thick that sauce is in the bottom.
Thick.
It's thick.
Thick. All right. We got to clean up.
Yep. We got to clean up. I got to
All
get
right.
home.
Love y'all.
I got packing to do.
Say bye, Dennis.
Bye. See you from
Fuck you, Dennis.
see you from Sharks territory tomorrow. You know what's gonna be nice? Is I can watch on ESPN Plus and not have to worry about Bally's. It's gonna be in Sharks territory.
Little sauce in my crotch.
Hey, so did I.
All right, Dennis approved.
All right.
Sauce
Good night, y'all.